Well, I'm here and no one else is here, so let me know when you get here. Ha! Who did I just send a message to? Did I put that in the private chat? I put it in the private chat. That's funny. I was trying to comment and say, let me know when you get here. That didn't work. You know, I really like using my computer as a tablet. I'm deciding that I really like it. When I used to do photography, it wasn't that helpful. But if I get a stylus, it might be actually. I gotta get to my other Switch accounts. I'm here. Damn Auddie. Where's this? I need to pin this message. Somebody just got on stream. It's Savage. All right.
Hey, long time no talk.
I know. I feel like it's been forever.
No, we have so much to catch up on.
Oh man!
You want to know something so annoying? My son was like, this happens all the time. So, my two other kids left or whatever. So I told my son, I was like, I'm going to stop by this place in the drive-thru and get us food or whatever. He's like, okay. So I go, and it happened to be near where I dropped my son off at, which is like, on the other side of town almost. So, stop there, whatever, and then come home. Didn't have my food. They had his, and then I got a couple sides of things, like chips and then some tater tots.
That sucks. Yeah.
And my food, it was a surf and turf burrito. I was fucking drooling. I was driving home fast. I think I even went fast through a couple lights, yellow lights. I was hangry. And no, nothing. I'm like, fuck. So now I'm sitting here hungry. So all I had for dinner were fucking tortilla chips and a little bit of queso and some tater tots, which is totally not healthy, right? Because it's all fucking deep fried carbs. But now I'm hungry and I really want that burrito.
Oh,
I'm really sad. It happens all the time. My son's like, why does that always happen to you? Every time we go get something to eat and
she doesn't check her bag.
I mean, oh my God. You guys get paid $15 an hour. You should be able to do it right. You should be able to put the food in there right. $15, $17, whatever it is they make an hour. Damn. So, yeah. It sucks. So now I have some more leftover chips. So I'm going to look for some dip.
Well, I'm going to eat me some ice.
I think that means somebody needs to Uber Eats her a burrito.
Oh, yeah. Surfing, turfing.
Well, my son's going to go to the store and get me a Diet Pepsi. So, I mean, that's good. But I'm really hungry right now. Oh, I think I'm going to have some strawberries and cottage cheese. That sounds pretty good.
Oh, that does sound good. I love cottage cheese.
I do too. People think I'm so gross for eating cottage cheese, and I love it.
Well, I was kind of raised on it. My mom would put pineapple and raisins and sunflower seeds in it.
Raisins? The fuck?
Yes, yum. I love them.
Oh.
Well, I guess if you're going to be one of those, you can put something else in it. Put your strawberries. And some pineapples. And maybe some sunflower seeds.
No, and sunflower seeds is fucking weird too. Really? Just bare ass sunflower seeds?
You just got to get you some acorns and throw them in there and some pine straw. Get a little bit of everything. Grass clippings.
Did you say acorns? You say acorns?
What? What? What are you talking about, Paige? Acorns.
Okay.
Somebody's putting acorns somewhere. Is she talking to her neighbor?
No, she's talking to us.
No, we're talking to you. Who the fuck are you talking to?
You guys.
About acorns. What do you mean?
Because that's what she said. That's what Heather said.
Oh. Who said?
You said you could put acorns in your cottage cheese.
I don't think that's what she said.
What did she say?
Oh my god, I'm dying.
What'd you say?
Something's wrong with you.
It's like that time she said something and I thought she said something completely different.
Oh my
It was
god.
lilac. I heard violet.
But...
She said lilac.
I did not. I said lilac.
Oh my god, that's funny.
So what were you saying you're going to put in this cottage cheese? Tell me again.
Pineapple and sunflower seeds.
And what else?
Pine straw, acorns, and some grass.
What's an acorn?
She said acorns.
What's an acorn?
Them little things that chipmunks put in their mouth.
Oh, an acorn. Okay, I fucking knew it.
It's an acorn, not an acorn. It's C-O-R-N, not C-E-R-N.
No, an acorn is something that comes out of your poop that you don't digest it very well. I'm just saying. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
That's what acorn is.
What is wrong with you?
So many things. So many things are wrong with it.
We don't have time to go into all that.
Oh, my God.
You better be careful, Heather. We don't want you to use your disability.
Oh, yeah. I gotta think up some more stuff. You know, make a list of everything that could be wrong.
Well, you hope you got a notebook.
Right. Well, you know, the doctor said it might be some different stuff.
Oh, like literally wrong? I thought you were joking.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
Because I have no idea what's like really wrong with me.
Well, do any of us really? Maybe a couple things, but definitely undiagnosed shit for sure.
Right. People ask me all the time why I am the way I am. And I mean, the only thing I know to tell anybody is it's genetic. My parents raised me. So, I mean, how I came out was up to them. And this is what everyone gets.
So it's your parents we need to go after.
Yeah, it's my parents' fault. Tater tot, go on. Go on with yourself.
What's Tater Tot saying?
Tater tot, look, you're going to mess the phone up. I'm trying to talk on it. Tater tot, get your big butt down.
She's talking to a cat. I thought she meant somebody in the chat.
I did too. I was like, what are they saying? Read it. I can't.
Oh.
Truckers.
Tater tot is kitty cat here. He's one of the kitty cats.
Oh, that's the good kitty cat.
Yeah, he's a good kitty cat. Then I got Trump.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta call the ASPCC.
Oh, no. ASPC's tired of hearing from you. They're so tired of it.
No, they gotta come out and put that cat down. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, poor guy. I wish you could see his face. He's got, I tell everyone, he bless his heart, he just looks so dumb all the time.
Well, isn't that why you named him Trump?
Well, and he's orange.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, he's orange. Tater, if you don't go on with your big butt self.
Hey, don't judge the big butts, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Carry your full-bodied self somewhere else, okay? Carry full body.
Your cat is full-figured, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. You got a full-figured pussy, okay? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, just a big pussy.
Is Nana in here? That's not.
He a big old hairy pussy too.
Oh, the Trump one? That seems legit.
Oh, the Tater. He's a big spud.
I hate cutting strawberries. These little bitches. This will make me feel better to eat this than the chips, I guess. But it's not going to be as good.
Well, what kind of chips are they?
They're just tortilla chips. It's a Mexican restaurant, so.
Ooh.
Yep. No surf and turf burrito for me tonight. I'm not bitter at all, promise. I called them, though. You know I did. Of course I did. I was like, y'all forgot my burrito. Well, do you want to come back and get it? No, bitch. I'm far away. And I'm hungry. I'm mad still. No, I don't want to come back in there.
They should deliver it to you.
That's what I said too. But she was like, "How about a refund?" I was like, "Okay."
Go get you some Jello pudding.
Some who?
Dip your strawberries in some Jello pudding.
I love me some banana pudding.
Ooh, I do too.
My ex-husband used to make the best banana pudding ever.
I love it. Do you put the calf slobber on it?
I don't know. I didn't eat this shit. He just made it.
Oh.
I didn't eat it though. I've never had it before.
How do you never ate it?
Because it looks funny, and all them wafer things on the side creep me out for some reason. I don't know.
I mean, you could take them off and just try the pudding by itself first.
Maybe, but no. Definitely not. You guys, I'm eating so much of this. Look at this shit. I'm about to show you on the thing. Hold on. Oh, wait, I'm not going to be able to do this. It always shows my busted face when I turn the camera on.
No, you can flip the camera.
Well, can you do it before I hit camera?
No, you go to the camera, and then you go to...
I don't know how to flip it.
And then it says show advanced options, and...
Show advanced options? It's not that serious. Let me turn my phone. Hold on. Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh, yum.
Bomb. Okay.
Eat it all.
I plan on it, believe me. Okay.
That looks yummy.
Who, me? I know.
Yes. I'm going to eat your cookie.
Ella's going to be sad she missed that. All right, time to go up to my bed. Mm-hmm. Y'all so quiet over here. Did everybody fall asleep or what happened? Because I'm
I don't know. Where's Allie Joe?
I was gonna say, who else are we gonna talk about tonight? Because I'm on a roll talking about people.
You can talk about whoever you want.
Oh Lord.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about. Wait, let me see who's in chat first.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Baby.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that make you. Let's talk about sex. I remember singing that in 5th grade or something, 6th grade, something like that, and fucking got in trouble and couldn't go on the field trip. I was like, yeah.
Where was the field trip to?
I don't even remember. I didn't get to go, so I didn't care, I guess. But I know.
I like Spam too. Y'all like Spam?
Fuck no.
Yummy. Okay, I like my favorite.
Oh, you mean food? I thought you meant like Spam.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Paige is definitely not looking at the chat.
Apparently not. My favorite sandwich is tomatoes, Miracle Whip, and bread.
Miracle Whip.
Yes, that's the only.
Oh my God. That's so
and
disgusting.
if I'm feeling super frisky, I'll put me some fried bacon on there.
That's about the only good thing. I have to use the bacon to drown out everything else.
Really? Tomatoes and the Miracle Whip and that white bread. Yeah.
You're gonna have to stop eating those tomatoes.
What happens?
Because of your bladder thing.
Oh, yeah, I forget about the bladder thing.
Is it because they're acidic or something?
Yeah, because of this acid. Well, if you get pre-leaf, like I told you, that should help.
I can eat all my acid stuff and my hot stuff if I take that.
Not as much, but you could definitely tolerate it better.
Okay, because I'd be drinking the Louisiana hot sauce like it's a bottle of soda.
Oh my God.
This is probably why you have the bladder problem in the first place.
Right?
Yeah, let me show y'all something real quick. I just got this yesterday. So I can turn my camera on real quick without showing my busted chops. Cam.
Show your busted face. Come on.
Yes, I got this yesterday, and it's... Wait, where's the camera? There.
Mm-hmm.
I just drink it.
What have you put it on?
She just drinks
it. My tongue?
You just put it straight. You drink it straight?
Yeah, it's so good.
The fuck is wrong with you? You just put it on your tongue?
It's yummy.
No, don't do that. Can't that make like a hole in your gut or some shit?
I don't know.
I used to have bladder.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah, I used to have ulcers in my stomach, but after I started eating like super spicy foods, all of those went away.
Nah, they just did something else.
Oh, I thought I was self-medicating with my hot stuff.
Oh my god, no.
I really like it on squishy eggs.
Oh, I would eat that with scrambled eggs.
What
I would put
squishy egg?
Squishy eggs is the eggs are kind of like half raw. I guess over easy. Squishy eggs, dippy eggs.
I like over easy. Okay.
Oh, I don't put anything on dippy eggs. I dip my toast in my squirty eggs or whatever you called them.
Squishy eggs.
Gee, not squishy. My fault.
Put you some peconi sauce on there. It's good.
Auddie, that's going to be my bedroom tomorrow because the air conditioner, it's going to be in the 90s, so I need to put it in tomorrow. And my room's going to be freezing ass cold just so I can cool down the rest of the house.
Oh.
I wish I had central air.
I wish I did too.
Not a lot of places here have central air.
I just learned from Chantel the other day that not very many places in the Netherlands have air conditioners in the home because they don't need them.
Lost signal for a second or something.
It's not that hot
everybody
there.
wanted.
In their summers.
I just assumed everybody wanted some cold air.
Mm-mm. No, not a lot of people here have it, but then there's like 2.5 months a year, or it's in the 90s and hundreds. So they don't put it in a lot of the homes because it adds more, it's more money onto the home and you don't use it that much. So people are like, nah, they'll get a portable or
I'd get a portable for sure.
Right.
So I bought a portable. Well, my mom bought it for me actually because I was pregnant and it was hot as fuck that summer. And I was like, I think I'm going to die. And so she ran to Home Depot and bought me a portable one. And so it goes in my room and then I'll just leave my door open to go out to the rest of the house. So it'll be cold as fuck in my room. I'm going to go sleep in my baby's room.
I just ordered McDonald's fries.
Oh, favorite.
Shit, with hot mustard.
Ew. I have to have sweet and sour.
Oh no, hot mustard good.
How's your bladder been feeling lately?
I don't know. I got a catheter. See, I'm cheap. I cheat myself. I cheat everybody. Like, you know how some people get, you're like, oh, if I can just get to the gas station, if I can just cross my legs and hold it, I won't pee on myself.
No, I know you got it, but you said that before your bladder was spasming, so I'm wondering, it's not doing it anymore?
Oh, yeah, it spasms all the time. It feels like it's giving birth to a grapefruit all the time.
Does pee come out when it spasms?
It used to. It used to sometimes. Yeah.
I had her over here laying in bed looking like a fucking sprinkler.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I feel like a sprinkler.
I wish I could show you the picture in my head right now. It's fucking priceless.
I know. I was just forgetting the same thing. I'm gonna go and say,
Well,
Dr.
stop
Fraser,
eating hot stuff and see if that changes it.
I think I'd rather be a sprinkler.
I was gonna say I don't think she's willing to give that up.
I can continue being the sprinkler. That was so funny. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah. Oh shit, that is the best stuff ever.
Now we need a meme of her as a sprinkler.
I don't know if I can make a meme of what's in my head.
You need to change your name to the Sprinkler Tinkler.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I will do it. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's really funny. Well, I ate all this shit. That was quick. I basically just inhaled it.
It sounds good.
It is really good. I'm still hungry though.
That's so funny. See, that's the kind of humor. That's the thing that I think is funny. Is that making fun? Because oh my god, yeah, I can't get that. I can't get it out of my head now.
Next time I see you, you better have a really good screen name.
Oh yeah, Sprinkler Tinkler. Sprinkle Tinkle.
Where's Trish at? You know, she's sitting there mad, like, oh my god, what I said was not that bad. Oh my god.
I know.
Talking about clutching your pearls. She's probably over there having a fit.
It's that, malicious intent that they're always talking about.
Yeah.
You just say Chrissy's name and she thinks it's malicious intent.
Well, honestly, I didn't get mad. I was like, "Aw," and they called me childish. And I'm like, "What? I'm childish because it didn't hurt my feelings? The hell!" So I guess
you ruined their plan to make fun of you. Therefore, you're childish.
Apparently so. They gotta have to come up with better. They gotta have to come up with some funny shit, because if it's not funny and I don't laugh, then it's stupid. And not worse. Like the Sprinkler Tinkler, that was something I had never heard of before. That's funny as shit.
Naughty, we were just talking about that earlier tonight with my friends. I have a friend who's from New York, and she said the pizza and Chinese food are the best there than anywhere else.
Oh, I'm not a real big fan of Domino's.
Oh, man. That's definitely not New York pizza.
No.
Cindy's talking to you, Paige.
What'd she say? Hey, Cindy. Hey, y'all. Just saying.
I think she heard about the dose of Klonopin you took last
night. That was fun. You're just saying, hey, listening, and I hope you're okay. I am. Oh no, I think she's talking about the crazy shit that Chrissy was doing.
I know, but she's kind of talking. She said, I hope you're okay. Like, she's talking to you.
Yeah, no, I said, yeah, thank you. She said that she thought she heard about this Klonopin, but you know.
No. All right, I think I need to go downstairs and get my sunflower seeds.
Some what?
Sunflower seeds.
I thought you said some lard seeds.
I thought she did. I'm like, are you over in Chrissy's freezer or what?
Oh my god! Eating her lard? Trust me, I have enough of my own lard if that's what I wanted.
I did make a meme that you'd love. She's like underneath the blanket watching TV and got 2 big pints of lard sitting in front of her, spooning it into her mouth.
Ew.
I know, it's pretty gross. It was funny though when I made it.
I don't have a spitter cup up here. Damn it.
Is it as hot during the day for y'all as it is here in Hades?
You know it's hotter here.
Don't you start that shit. It's been hotter here. I mean, our humidity makes it hotter here. I mean, okay, so here in Texas, there's a temperature, and then there's a heat index, which it feels like, and that's always more correct than what the actual temperature is, I promise. So if it says, oh, it's 112, it really means it's 514 degrees.
Okay, well, what was your temperature and your heat index today?
94, feeling like it was 612.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up.
Hey. I mean, that's what it felt like to me. That's the whole feel like, you know.
I told Allie to come over here, and she said, "Okay, hold on." He even wrote it that way.
Oh, Savage, last night. Oh, no, last night. Shit. The last time you were up on that
My
funeral.
turtle. Hold on.
Oh, my God. It was, hold on. I got to answer this. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I got to answer. Did you hear that part? I just heard
the hold on. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. I just died laughing, thinking, oh my God, this is horrible.
All right, turtle.
This kid don't quit blowing this fucking whistle outside, I swear to God.
What's he doing outside with a whistle?
I don't know, some kid. Can you hear it? Listen.
Nope.
Oh, it's like a fucking recorder or something. I'm about to go fucking punch his mom if she don't make him take it in the house.
She probably killed her. She was about to kill herself for having it in the house.
I'm about to beat her over the head with it if she don't fucking make him quit.
Go take him a drum set.
Oh my God.
Why people let their kids do that stuff at this time of night?
I don't know.
Teach him how to play drums on the back of his mama's pots and pans using that recorder as a drumstick.
That's really funny.
He's stopped now. Oh, he started again. Take it in the house!
Take it in the house. Get your ass in the house.
I'm trying to yell out my window.
Feel like you live in the wrong state.
Who?
You.
Oh, where should I live?
New York, so you can get out the window, people.
I know. My friend who's from New York, she's always like, you would love it there. It's your kind of people. I'm like, yeah.
Just loud and rude? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yes. Okay, sorry if you guys hear me crack, but I'm eating my sunflower seeds.
That's all right. I don't think Chantel's in the chat yet.
Oh my God, this fucking kid. Oh, somebody else just... Oh, now the kid's crying. See?
No, but
Somebody else just busted in the head with the fucking thing. Just a little yell. Oh, I think his sister did it. Huh? That's funny.
Why is everybody weighing 600 pounds and 601, 602, and 605? We need a TV show. You don't look at your chat, do you?
Like,
I'm not looking at my chat. I'm doing other things because I wasn't planning on going live. Who's weighing? So officially, Alyssa weighs 605 pounds. Damn.
And
I told you it's gonna be a fat girl summer, so just embrace it and keep on eating, girls.
It is. It is our time to shine.
You know, that's where OnlyFans is making the most money, is all them fat chicks.
Yeah, well, that certifiable nut job over there tried to get Chrissy a job at OnlyFans, show her how to make some money over there, but she never wanted to do it.
Well, that she said. Maybe she does it on the DL.
Oh, I wonder.
No hate, though. Get your money how you can. Go ahead.
Well,
some people got to do some real crazy shit.
Get some sad fish for it.
I have something to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Now I feel like I'm being cheated.
Well, what happened?
She said she was going to say something, but then she's not going to say it.
Oh, yeah, now we are feeling you. Say it.
Oh,
My ears
Cassie's
need
mommy,
to
you're
hear it.
tiny. You're like pocket size.
Oh,
She's only 5 feet tall.
oh, y'all are some little bitty people.
I'm 5'2", so I'm little.
Wait,
Oh my God,
you
Paige,
gotta.
you're little too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm 5'9".
Paige, I
Well,
pictured you. I pictured Paige like a big bitch. Like Paige, I thought you was like 5'9", 5'10" or something.
Man, you thought I was a big fat hoe? A big fat hoe? Is that what you're
I
saying?
didn't say fat. I said I thought you was a big bitch, like a big. I thought you were like 5'9" or something.
Tall and boned out. We're good.
Nope. I'm 5'2". I'm a shorty. My mom, I'm the shortest one in my family.
How tall are you, Seth?
5'5".
Oh, you're not that tall.
No,
You're about average.
Average, yeah. I'm average.
Oh, I mean, I used to be 5'9". Now I'm about 3.5 foot tall because I can't stand up anymore. I'm just sitting in a chair.
Well, see, now I'm tall. So what?
But yeah, now I am the
Snacks
short
is the
shit now.
tallest one so far. Snacks is 5'7".
Oh. Snacks 5'7". Good, good, good. We got any 6-footers in here yet?
It was supposed to be.
Man, did Uncle come? Did Uncle come over? He left. He's like, I ain't going over to her live.
He's probably watching basketball.
He said he was taking the camper up tomorrow, so maybe he went to bed.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Did you give him his wrench back or what? Because, I mean, you know.
No, he never lost it.
Oh, okay, good.
He should have. He was being very dangerous.
He was power-hungry man-child.
I felt bad for Allie. Every time she said something, he removed it. I was like, what the fuck?
He timed out Trashy. And then she logged in under his account.
And that was funny.
Oh, yeah.
It was super confusing at first. I was like, what's going on?
Oh my God. That kid don't fucking play.
What happened?
This fucking kid with the goddamn recorder.
If you go and you pop him, put a knot on his head with it one time, that might teach him how to play it.
Like, want me to show you how to play this? I learned how to play this.
Or maybe call the cops, make a noise.
I can't. It's only 9:30.
Tell him it doesn't work right until you break it in half.
He's not even trying either. He's just blowing in it as hard as he can. You can tell because the way it's like, you know, high-pitched whistle.
You must have pissed his mama off, and she's like, hey, go play for the neighbor.
My neighbors love me.
Well, their kid don't.
How old's this kid?
I don't know. I can't see him. But by the age of the whistle that's blowing, I'm going to say maybe like between 8 and 10. 7 and 10.
Why is he outside so late?
I don't know. Too old to be out there at 9:30, half dark, blowing a fucking whistle.
Mama's busy.
Mama's busy. Mama's doing something.
Yeah, Mama's busy, son. Get your ass out there and go play your recorder. Go learn Twinkle Twinkle.
It's Tinkle Tinkle in your case.
Right, Tinkle Tinkle Little Sprinkle.
Oh, man.
Good night, Auddie.
Whew, that's funny shit.
We finally put her to sleep. Well, that's good.
Has anybody seen the show on Netflix called Manifest?
No.
No, is it good?
It's fucking bomb. You need to start it. There's only 2 seasons on Netflix, and then you have to watch the 3rd season on like Peacock app or something.
Okay, I can do that.
What's going right now?
Okay, so here's the thing about it. There's 2 seasons on Netflix, so it's gonna be one of those where. So the show was canceled, right? So Netflix just put it on their network, on their whatever you want to fucking call that, their shit. And
Right.
then now everybody, it's like if you look, it's like the number one. Well, it was yesterday or day before, number one watch thing on Netflix, and so everybody's watching it. So I think they're gonna pick it up. I think Netflix is gonna pick it up and they're gonna continue it because that's generally what happens.
So Manifest. Oh shit! Damn it! Is that the one where they like they come back and they're like the same age as they were like 15 years before or whatever?
5 years, yeah.
It's only 5 years. I thought it was longer than that.
No, they're gone for it's like 5.5.
I could not get.
It's 11:30.
Like the first 5 episodes, I just couldn't get into it.
You couldn't? Oh my god, it's so good. I've been like.
I think I just wasn't in the right mentality. Maybe I could give it another try.
Try it again. It's good. Yes, Lissa.
Where is my... Damn it. That's weird. I don't even know where the hell...
So what channel is Michael Long going to go on to now? Does anybody know?
I mean, maybe that's
You'll find Chrissy's Ashy Cat channel, I'm sure. They can get on there and talk about more of their sexcapades.
My favorite was when Chrissy said she was going to become a lesbian. I was like, aren't you already a lesbian?
Wait, what?
Wait, she said that?
Yeah, she said, I'm going to go for girls now because I can't deal with men anymore after what happened. That's what she said.
Oh, my God.
Imagine licking on that snatch.
Oh, stop. Why are you worst.
I'm just joking.
That must be the cookie that Trish ate.
That maybe.
Hey, I don't blame her though. Shit. And then be getting on my goddamn nerve too.
Right.
Huh.
Sorry, chat. I was just joking.
Were you?
Oh, then she takes it to the another level. Look what she said.
Who? I can smell that from here. Oh.
Yuck.
Suddenly, what I said doesn't sound so bad now, does it, y'all? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ella, my boo.
Savage, what is wrong with you? We still trying to figure that out, Ella. You got any recommendations?
Yeah, you got any ideas that can help me?
Yeah.
With what? We're gonna do a dating game on here.
Ooh, is your ex-husband gonna be on here waiting for me?
No, I wish, but no.
Unfortunate.
But Auddie then says, "Oh, you're gonna be the Bachelorette, and then I'm gonna get everybody set you up." And I'm like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be bad."
Mm-hmm.
With who? Set you up with who? A listener?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she's thinking. She's crazy.
I have a single friend in Vegas, and he's a photographer too.
I know.
Good.
And he's
then tell him to
cute.
send a selfie. I want to see him.
He's cute.
You want to see him? I'll show you a picture of him. 1 second. Let me find him again.
Okay, but if he's ugly, I have to tell you.
Oh, no, he's cute. You'll like him. 1 second.
He's cute.
I'm
but,
really picky.
He's cute.
But
Which
I
you
usually
wouldn't think
don't
I'd
get
pick
along
you
with
because
male
my baby
photographers.
dads, Huh?
I said I don't usually get along with male photographers because they're cocky sons of bitches.
He's not cocky at all.
Well, maybe not to you, but to other photographers.
He calls me Blomsky. That makes him my kid, I guess, because I love him a little bit. He's sweet. Okay. Don't make fun of my child. My only child.
Who?
His name is Dakota.
Dakota?
I have another question. What is his political affiliation?
Yeah, for real.
I don't think he has one, really. I don't think he really gives a shit.
Well, that's
okay. That's moldable. We could do that.
Maybe.
He is a veteran.
Like, I don't care about my friends being certain ways, but I cannot be.
Yeah, he's a combat veteran.
So, yeah. So, he's a Republican.
That's That doesn't mean that doesn't mean that.
I'm teasing.
Okay.
Oh, there goes fucking Discord again.
Black and white picture, but oh well.
Everybody looks good in black and white pictures.
Not true. Not true.
Well, mostly. Even the ugliest fuck can take a picture in black and white and look decent.
I'm putting on a mineral clay mask. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna see.
Make sure you turn your camera on when you're done.
I'm not putting it on. Are you crazy?
No. Yeah.
I'm not in that kind of generous mood tonight.
Heather, you gonna go on camera? So I can see your busted face?
Ooh, girl, I got so much homelessness going on in my face right now. Girl.
Only your face, though, by the way. Just only
You're homeless from the neck up?
Girl, I'm homeless from the hair follicle to the toenail. What you talking about?
Oh, shit.
Homelessness. Okay, let me find your busted face on my chat log here.
Oh, you sent me stuff? Shit.
Where's that one?
Oh,
that's
man,
called...
I'm not going to be able to see it because I'm on my phone. I'll have to get off panel to go see it.
Okay, well, let me send it to you. I'll tell you when you get it. That way you can hop off and hop back on.
Are you sending it to me or to her?
What can you screen share?
Yeah, I'll share it. Jesus.
Okay, then I'll send it to you.
Oh, that's perfect.
Somebody else.
That way everyone can tell us if you think he's cute or not. I think he's cute.
Ella wants to be set up with me.
With you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that would be a rigged game.
Made my dating life much easier.
Why is my phone acting the way it is acting?
That's what I wanted to see. Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hold on.
You, Heather. Bye.
What was that?
Okay.
I'm trying to download it. Somebody sent me the screen record of the thing on Chrissy's, but it's like a few seconds. It's not very long. Hold on. Oh, wait. You know what I didn't do? Share the volume. Share the fucking sound. Hold on.
Okay, I sent you the picture page.
Okay. Now, oh, shit.
Bye.
Hold on.
Go fuck yourself, stupid whore.
We'll replay it. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Every time I play it, it starts on without sound. It's driving me crazy.
That girl, and fuck you too, Heather. Bye.
Bye.
And then later in chat, she's like, "I pulled a Tanya gun. It was kind of felt good."
I literally did.
That third novel creature.
It was pretty funny. All right.
Yep. I definitely channeled my inner TG2 for that.
Yes.
And then I said, bye. Bye.
Yeah, she goes, bye-bye. Yeah, that's the difference. Bye-bye.
Are you going to show Coda?
No.
Okay, there he is.
Oh, shit. Hey, Coda.
Yeah, he's cute.
Coda is kind of yummy.
How old is he? 12?
Or 14, one of the two. I can't remember. He may have had a birthday since.
Can you call him and have him come in here?
I might can. No, not tonight. He already asleep.
At 9?
It's 9:45 in Vegas.
Oh, it is.
And it's Saturday.
Oh, he's probably at the clubs. I don't know. At the bar. That's where he does his photography stuff, at the bars and stuff.
Oh my God! Is he one of those guys that walks around and is like $3 for a picture, $3 for like?
I know.
Because those fuckers are annoying.
No, he does like photography for the club itself.
Yeah, I'd definitely smash. He's pretty cute.
He's super sweet.
He might be 12. I don't know.
How tall is he though? Is he like 5'5"?
As long as he is
He's taller
taller
than
than
that.
me, we're good.
Yeah, he's taller than that. I don't think he's like super tall, but I know he's taller than. I know he's taller than 5'2", because the last girl he dated like 2 years ago, was about 5'2", 5'3", and he was like, I think she like reached his shoulder.
Oh, really?
He's probably like 6'2".
I don't know. I'll have to ask. He's from Arizona.
And how did you meet him?
Huh?
How did you meet him?
I stalked him until
Oh,
he
Christ.
No.
Don't be trying to have Paige reach out to somebody who has a fucking PO against you, you weirdo.
What?
She's trying to get you to reach out to this dude, and he's probably got a PO against her because she's stalking him.
Oh.
No, I was friends with his kind of an ex of his that was dating him or wanting to date him, but she was dating like 3 different guys, and she pulled a Chrissy, and I pulled a Heather, and they're no longer together. So that's how that went down. And I maintained friendship.
Because there's so many things that could be a Chrissy. What is a Chrissy in this scenario?
She probably lied about something.
Yeah, she lied about a whole bunch of shit. I mean, all kinds of shit.
So what'd you do? You showed the receipts?
Yeah.
So you like this in real life too? Goddamn.
Well, why change now? I mean, consistency is the best policy, right?
True story. A true story. So he.
Well, that's the case. I mean, Chrissy is consistently crazy.
My aunt was the first. My aunt's the first one that discovered this about myself. She hates Facebook, and I love the ability to have Facebook. So it's where you can show all the receipts of the family tragedies.
Of the family tragedies. Oh, shit.
I'm about to get in the car and go find this fucking kid, dude.
How do you need a car? Isn't he just right outside the door?
No, he's not right outside the door. I can't tell where he's at. He's like, he's close enough I can hear him, but not close that he's like right outside the window. I think this recorder just carries through the neighborhood.
Oh, Allie Joe, where are you at?
I don't know, but I feel like there's some affair going on between Cotton and Ella, and I'm feeling a little.
Yeah, they've been saying it, and they've been talking about it for like a month.
Some kind of way.
Yeah, I've been hearing it in the chat and Discord.
Oh, really? So they doing it in the? Oh, okay.
Wait, who's cheating on me? I feel like I'm being cheated on.
By which one?
Both of them. They didn't know I was seeing both of them already.
So the cheater got cheated on?
I feel like I was done being broke up with and didn't even know what happened.
The player got played. That's what happened.
Yeah, for real.
Did he get played, or did he just play along?
I was playing along for a hot minute, and I got played doing it. Yeah. That was funny, though. Because poor fucking Glare, he just don't even know.
He really don't.
Stop blowing that recorder. Jill said to take your ass to bed.
Jill said take your ass to bed.
Did she say Jill asked her?
Yeah, read the chat. Go tell him Jill said shut the fuck up and go to bed. Jill said go to fucking bed.
Wouldn't it be funny if his mom was actually Jill, named Jill? Oh,
that's great stuff.
That would make my life easier.
Right.
Like, how do you know my name is maybe the kid's name is Jill? That'd be even funnier.
Especially if it's a boy. Way funnier.
Yes.
A boy named Sue. How do you do? I'm
I haven't heard it.
drinking my nightly coffee. I'm going to take my sleep meds and drink my highly caffeinated coffee that makes me sleepy at night.
Your Howie caffeinated coffee?
Highly caffeinated.
Oh, highly. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say that with teeth in my mouth. I mean, come on, guys. Come on.
Oh.
You don't have no teeth?
Hey, I got no that. I ain't got no fucking teeth. Let me tell you something. When you on
How did I not know
prednisone,
this?
I thought everybody did. I mean, I've got teeth, but they're not like permanently stashed in my head.
You got like 4 or something? Like
No, they're on our counter.
Oh.
Yeah, they're in my purse right now. I'll get them out in the morning and stick them back in my head. But, yeah, I have to show them to you because they're pretty. They're pretty. Pretty princess teeth.
When my grandma died, everybody was like, oh, you know, like, what do you want? I was like, I want his teeth. I was 14. So everybody thought that was so weird. And I was like, I just want his teeth because then I can always see his smile. And everybody fucking side-eyed me. My family and my mom took me to therapy because I said that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I would have just been like, okay, weirdo, but I wouldn't go all to therapy. Now, if you said, I want his liver, then maybe I'd take you to therapy.
Right.
Right.
No,
well,
I just
maybe.
wanted his dentures.
I want his heart.
It's not like they were permanently in his head.
Yeah, I wasn't like pull out every fucking tooth of his and just put them together and make a smile for me.
Oh my God. So the reason why I don't have any is I've been on prednisone for the last 16 years. And it has, well, even other medications I've had to take due to complications of not being healthy. The medications made all kinds of horrifying teeth problems. So I just went into the dentist one day, and she's like, I'm going to have to remove this one tooth. I'm like, you know what? While we're here, go ahead and take them all out.
Oh, damn. You didn't even need them all out, though, obviously.
Nope. But
why did you do that?
Because I was getting abscesses, and I had short, like brittle. Okay, so I don't know how to explain it other than maybe if Allie gets on panel, she'll help explain it. My bone density is super, super brittle, I guess you call it. My bones are absolutely brittle as shit.
So wasn't teeth well?
Right, my teeth were just not holding up well at all.
So it was more like a preventative thing. You did.
It was.
Yeah.
Right. Because whenever they made my dentures, they made them in the exact form. They just molded what my teeth looked like in my head already. And my parents had spent a fortune on my teeth prior to that, to the point of braces for 4 years, tons of caps and crowns and this and bullshit and that. I mean, tons of money on them. I spent a fortune. And then even bigger fortune to have them all removed. But I haven't had another toothache, and
well, you got no teeth, so of course
right. I did. I did have one case of phantom pain. I woke up. That was crazy. I woke up and I had the worst fucking toothache in my head. And the worst part about it was I didn't know where it was coming from because there wasn't a tooth in my head. Like, what is hurting here? There's no tooth there, but the tooth's hurting. Yeah.
So I was told by my dentist, or several of my dentists, that the bones in my jaw and my whole the hold my teeth are so strong that they could my favorite one is this. I've been told different variations. That somebody could put a chain in my mouth and I could hold a truck from my teeth and my teeth still wouldn't fall out. My head would fall off my neck, but my teeth would stay in my head.
Oh my God.
Well,
that's some good, strong, healthy teeth, though.
Yeah, my dentist told me that it was a good idea to have them removed from my head because my roots were so short already, and then of course they were brittle as hell on top of that. So it was easier. They used to cut them out. They used to take a pair of pliers basically and numbed my gums and just rocked them back and forth.
They were that easy to pull out, huh?
Yeah, it was super. Those the molars. they were taken out. The front teeth were a little bit harder to get out. They had to cut a little bit up into the gums because they had longer roots, I guess. But the molars have more roots. But yeah, they just grabbed them and rocked about 5 or 6 times back and forth sideways with them pretty hard, and then pulled down and crunch, crunch came out.
Crunch, crunch came out.
Oh my god. It sounds like a horror movie.
Well, it felt like one for a hot minute, and I got done. And I thought, I'll never go through that again. Good luck, good fucking thing I don't have to.
That's right.
No more toothaches for me.
Do you miss, like, are certain foods, can you not eat certain foods or what?
The only thing that I have a hard time eating is like maybe a candy bar such as a Payday. That's a little bit harder to eat without teeth. But just about anything else, I don't have any problem with. And I don't eat, like here at the house, I don't eat with them in my mouth. I eat with no teeth. It's easier because I can taste things that way. If I've got them in my mouth, I can't taste anything.
So you just kind of gum it all?
I gum the shit out of it. Mm-hmm.
Sounds so dirty.
Hey, babies do it.
That's
bumping
true.
gums. I'd be bumping gums. Bumping gums, bumping gums.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
What you barking about?
I really...
There's a lot of cool things you can do when you don't have teeth. You know what I mean?
Oh, I have not gotten any complaints in that area either.
How long has it been since you haven't had teeth? Hey!
What do you mean?
Hold on. Let me get this.
It's been about... I think I had them okay, so I only got the top ones removed to start with, and I had all the bottom ones. And then when I got out of the nursing home, I got the bottom ones removed, and that was about 6 years ago, 5, 6 years ago.
Oh, because you said I haven't gotten any complaints, so I didn't know if you meant before the teeth or after the teeth.
After the teeth, for sure, for sure.
Oh. At the nursing home?
Oh, hell no. Girl, don't start that rumor.
Oh,
That's
no.
nasty. That's nasty.
Hey, them people in them nursing homes are fucking freaks. I told you about my friend's grandma. They had to take shit out of the room.
The older people, yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they
like
more STDs in nursing homes than anywhere else.
her mom had to go and fucking buy her a dildo because she kept shoving everything in her vagina, and then she was trying to have sex with all the dudes at the place. So they had to take everything out of her room. She couldn't have like a pen. She couldn't have anything in her room because she kept putting everything in her vagina because she was so horny all the time.
But is she? Was she demented?
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, that's normal.
Well, yeah, that has a lot to do with it. There was a lady, one of my favorite ladies up there, passed now, but she had dementia, really, really bad. And you better knock on her door and ask her what she's doing, or if she's busy before you go in her room. If not, that right hand of hers is busy.
She rubbing one out all 24/7.
Yeah.
I hope I'm like that. I hope I'm.
Well, she be watching Little House on the Prairie while she doing it.
Oh man, that's gonna be my life. I just know it.
Right.
It's true because she really does like Little House on the Prairie.
I do. I watch it all the time.
I do too. I love it. I like Nell and Harriet.
Yeah, he's cute.
Need more waters?
Yeah, I hope I'm not kind of old person. That I'm in there still like getting down.
Nah, you'll be one of those like I was when I was in there, but I was younger, but still like vandalizing the whole damn place with Sharpie markers.
You were up there tagging the old people home?
Oh, I had them out there helping me. What you talking about? I'm like, hey guys, look, maintenance man gonna paint tomorrow. Y'all know what we gotta do right now, right? I got a 72 count marker piece. Let's go.
Oh my god!
Straight out in that hallway. Huh? I tell them, look, when y'all draw your pictures, everyone share markers, okay? And then sign your piece. I'll take a picture. Maintenance guy showed up the next day and came straight to my room. Heather. I'm like, what? He goes, you're the only one I told that I had to come up here and paint today. Yeah. Enjoy. Enjoy. At least you're not up here painting for nothing. You've got something to cover up now.
Oh my gosh. Everybody in chat keeps all this stuff. I've kept every single tooth both my kids have lost. My littlest one hasn't lost any tooth because he's only 3, but I've kept every single tooth they've lost. I have them in a baggie in my nightstand.
What are you gonna do? Pretend you're a serial killer?
You know, I've thought about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I've always had this like weird thing, like if anything happens to them, like
I think you're just traumatized from not getting your grandpa's teeth. That's what
I could be. Maybe I should have went to more therapy sessions. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I literally have them all right next to me, just a bunch of fucking teeth.
I left my room at the nursing home one day to go out and smoke and realized I didn't have a name tag on my door. Like, I'm the only one in this bitch compound up here, ain't got no name tag up on my door. How people gonna find me up here? I mean, not like anybody couldn't hear my voice radiating off the walls. So I went around and I'm like, hey, nurse, hey, maintenance dude, I don't have a name tag. So like, okay, we'll figure something out. All right. Well, they didn't do anything for like the next couple hours, and I got bored. So I went around changing name tags. Everybody in the entire place had somebody else's name tag. I got in trouble for that.
What kind of trouble do you get in?
Well, okay, so it's like it becomes a stupid law of what if we had to call an ambulance to come down here and get Mrs. Smith? They're gonna think that Miss Smith is living on the 100 hall now, and she's not. She's on the 400 hall. But because her name tag's on the 200 hall, they're gonna be everywhere. I'm like, oh fuck, never mind. Yeah, it's one of those stupid things. So I got called into the office.
I mean, that's kind of a good point, though. What if they ended up taking like Miss Jones to the hospital and Miss Smith's over there still in the home dying because the ambulance came for her?
Well, you don't have to be on their side with that. I understand that I shouldn't have done it. Guess what, though? State came in like 2 days later, and they're looking around, and they got tagged for me not having a name tag. I'm like, I warned y'all.
Oh, that was karma right there, though.
Yeah, it was. Like, I warned y'all. I'll let y'all know that maintenance man walked around for 3 hours fixing what I done fucked up, and he still didn't give me a name tag. My stepmom was a social worker up there. Bless her heart. Y'all imagine.
No name tag. Come on, Wiggles. Wiggle potty.
Okay, it's 10:03. This shit's gotta stop.
12:03, actually. Thank you. We all go by Texas time here. It is midnight 03.
It's midnight 03?
Yes, midnight 03. They took my chair. They took the chair.
Goes, what do you mean? Did I hear that Chrissy and Tia fell out? I'm like, see, she don't even, now she don't know. Told her, come over here and I'll tell her.
Who said that, Allie?
Allie.
Fucking Allie.
Come over here and tell us about it again. Because I'm curious, because Tia still got me blocked.
Stop it! What to play with?
I'm going to come over and eat your mama's cookies.
I will come over to your parents' door. You better quit.
People are going to call the cops on Savage for yelling.
Okay. Ma'am, can we get your name? Yes, it's Savage Flopper Hopper. Put that down on your citation. Savage Flopper Hopper.
Oh, shit.
It's fucking quiet right now, though.
Was called in by Sprinkle Tinkle Tots.
Sprinkle Tinkle Tots? What does that even mean?
I don't even know. Can you imagine those names? Yeah.
Oh, Allie's eating a muffin. So when she's done with her muffin.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Now I want a muffin.
Me too.
What kind of muffin is it? Ask
And
me
then
what kind of muffin it is.
you know the Muffin Man?
Let's take bets. It's poppy seed. I think it's a poppy seed muffin.
I'm going to say it's banana nut bread.
I'm going to say it's blueberry.
Well, blueberry be my if it's blueberry, that was gonna be my next guess.
Well, you can't have my guess.
Well, heck,
Come on, Nala.
I'm gonna go with
Now she needs to come in here so we can find out what kind of fucking muffin she's eating.
Or it could have been those little bitty ones you get in the package and they're chocolate chip muffins.
Oh, it was banana nut.
It was banana. It was banana nut.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, I don't tell her I got a camera in her house. I knew what kind it was.
Creeper.
No, it's been a good life.
Jill, Jax, and Cash's mama. Do y'all like know each other? You know each other's numbers and know each other's families?
Banana nut, she said.
We're past that.
That's actually my favorite.
Mine too,
What?
with a little butter on it and warmed up.
What
Yeah.
kind? What
Banana
kind?
nut.
Oh, I know. It's good stuff. Put you some coconut in it and some acorns.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. And some hot sauce. Dump it all over there.
Oh fuck, you just ruined it for life.
With some Miracle Whip and some sauce maters.
Well, I thought you guys were being serious because you said that you need to call your son, and then Cash was like, do you need me to call for you? And you're like, maybe if he's not home. And then she's like, okay, girl. I thought you guys were serious. I'm like, you guys know each other like that?
They're trying to like come and crash on my house next week.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when are you getting here, Jill? Ooh, banana streusel sounds amazing, Jeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta book my trip to Oregon sometime in the next. I'm just trying to see if the flights are gonna get cheaper.
That's
You going
crazy
to-
that you
are you
and
going-
TG2 are going to hang out.
I was going to ask that same thing. You're going to go hang out and get certified.
I'm going to shoot a wedding. Stay.
Oh, so they are being serious. They
Well-
know each other. I didn't know that.
July 9th to the 12th. Okay, the hottest part of the year. I got you. Cash's mama is. I don't think they know each other in real life.
Portland is not scary as hell right now.
Yeah, I don't know why people keep saying that.
Because the media.
Because of who lives there.
Well, that's true. But
There's
she
nothing
lives
wrong
in-
with that. Thank you very
She
much.
lives in Beaverton, so you know.
I'm just saying, there's some certified problems up in there.
Yeah, she's like,
I do family. I do models. I do weddings. I do a lot. I do a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you to my Facebook page.
good, while you're here, can you take a picture of my boys and I?
Yeah.
Hey. I always say that and then I never do it. I don't have any pictures of my kids and I. Well, except like ones, I just take out and about.
What is www? And then again, www.
It won't let me hit the beat. I'm trying to hit the period, and then it goes and it hits the enter. It's like glitching.
Well,
Try again. Period. Oh, there we go.
Speaking of banana, look who's back. Punky Banana.
oh yeah.
Oh. Would send you to my website, but my website's not updated. You need to do it.
Yeah, Jeeper, Portland is not scary right now at all. Like, there's nothing scary. I don't know if they're talking about, or if, like, you're referring to all the, like, protesting stuff, but that hasn't been going on for a long time.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't know what they're talking about.
On your Savage, on your friend's side of town, it's scary, I'm sure.
Cause she, well, it's kind of boring, but she there, so.
Yeah, it's not. And if she's in Beaverton, Beaverton isn't scary. Beaverton's a really nice area, and it's like 30 minutes outside of Portland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Beaverton's like a suburbia. That's where like all the tech companies went and opened businesses.
Nike, all those.
Well, Nike's not a tech company, but yes.
Well, no, but it's like all the big major businesses are all out there.
Yeah.
I gotta send her my pricing. I could just tell you what I charge for family photos. I typically charge $245 for an hour and a half, but we can work out a deal.
So, what's that?
What? I can't hear nothing now. Hold on, I'll be back.
Yeah, Cash's mama, there is like bad stuff in Portland. Portland, it's not scary or dangerous or anything like that. It's just gross right now. It's like, it's just getting worse. The homelessness and everything like that. It's very dirty. It's gross. It's like not controlled. And then it's like seeping over into other areas, and it's just not.
What are you talking about, Portland?
Yeah.
I love Portland, but I have not been there since 2000 and something, like 4.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, there's nothing else like bad about it. It's just getting dirtier.
Don't you know, Jill Jax, that I got $1 million in debt and I'm being sued by Amazon? I cannot just fly to wherever the hell you live.
I'm still curious how Amazon got in on the deal.
I don't know. It makes me laugh.
I mean, I know where it came from. I mean, I know who it came from, but still.
Ella goes, "Where do you live, Lissa?" She's like near Vegas. Yeah, she don't live too far.
Yeah, Grants Pass is far from Portland. Snack said, "Did you ever have an Amazon card?"
I did have an Amazon card. That's what I'm thinking it is, but she's made everything into be like these stories that don't make sense.
Well, who else makes up stories that don't make any sense?
Lots of people.
It was your landlord that was suing you, not
Amazon. I saw. Okay, so Allie, Nalu just started. Other people just walk by, no problem. This time she's like, "I'm gonna yell. Sorry." She knows you're scared.
Tell them that your dog barks at ugly people and apologize.
You're fucked up. God. Oh, it's Saturday night in downtown, man. These people are walking around. Nalu. They don't care. They're not scared of you. So I was on the phone with, I think, Allie earlier, and there was a woman who sat her ass down on the sidewalk and was staring at my dog as she's sticking her head through this part of the fence that's like bigger. And Nalu won't stop barking at her. And Nalu usually will stop if they don't act like they're not afraid. If they're not afraid. But that just proved to me that girl was batshit crazy. Because Nalu does not just bark at people. That like, if you're calm, I even walked up to Nalu, and usually if I talk to the person, she'll stop barking. She was like, not having it. She's like, this woman is crazy. Why is she kneeling in my face?
Why is she trying to pet me, Mom? Get her before I bite her.
Oh, now everybody's robots. My phone hates StreamYard. I'll be right back.
Where did Allie go? Has she finished her muffin yet?
You know she's done eating that muffin. Now she's stalling.
What'd you say?
Where's Allie?
I don't know. She's probably doing something. Maybe she had another banana nut muffin.
She gonna eat all 12? Come on.
No, Wills. What you doing? She's gonna eat all 12. I ate a whole pint of ice cream last night, and I'm so sad because that one was really good.
So did I, and I have 2 more in my freezer.
What kind? Bluebell?
No, I have Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, I had the banana. I got the Ben and Jerry's the brownie.
The brownie
one where
batter.
Brownie batter. Oh my god! I was like, I think I might like this more than the Chunky Monkey.
Chunky Monkey is normally one of my favorites. I don't like any ice cream with nuts in it, so I always tell my just no nuts. So he got the Netflix one, because it's really good. What? Oh my god, who is it? That's really funny.
Love it. Love it.
Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna piss myself. That fucking made me laugh too hard.
Oh, she about to do a sprinkler too.
Right? Come on. Come on, bring it.
It literally looks like a fucking gift card. That's perfect.
Amazon reporter.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm here looking for Paige McKay.
You found her. She's on panel. She can hear you.
Girl,
Yeah.
you drove for us for 3 years, and we expected you to deliver those packages. We want our packages back.
Well, I gave them to Savage.
Oh shit. Throw me under the bus.
You're lying. You're lying. You're just lying. We trusted you as an employee for us for so many years, and you stole those packages.
Yes, all 3,000 of them. I had to think of a good number.
If you wanted 3,000 dildos, we could have just gave them to you for free. You didn't need to steal them.
Yeah, that could
I mean, what are you going to do with all those dildos anyway?
They go get arrested in Texas because you can't have more than 6.
Well, I'm committing a crime.
Well, I just want to let you know that this is official. You are being sued.
It's official?
It's officially official now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
This is how things get done. We're in trouble.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Savage is
oh,
gone.
see, Savage was so scared because now you said them getting sued. She just knocked herself up.
She's like, fuck this, I ain't getting sued.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess she fell out with whatchamacallit.
How, who, when, what, where, why?
She messaged me and she said that I don't hate you, and I said quit telling people. She said quit telling people that, and I wrote back and said, I think that was last night when she messaged me that, and I wrote back finally and said, I don't think. I said no. I said I don't think you hate me or something like that, and then she's like, well, I saw a clip that said or it said I like her makeup. I like Tia's makeup, but she hates me. And I said, yeah, but I don't say the word dislike, so it's not like hate. Like, it's not in my vocabulary to say dislike. So then she said, I will say that you were right about Chrissy, and everything you said about her is true. I learned it the hard way, but I don't agree with doxing. And then I said, I didn't dox her. And she said, you don't consider that video doxing? I said, I consider that everybody keeps changing the definition of doxing based on their what suits them. So yeah, like no, I don't consider that doxing. I am curious though, Allie, what your friends think of what happened last night.
My friends.
Because I know they're upset about other things, but I would like to know what they think about that situation.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Paige McKay.
I'm here. How can I help you?
Oh, God.
So, we've been trying to find you for a while. And we hear you have this new YouTube thing, and we need our money.
What kind of money?
No, ma'am. You let me talk.
No,
We found numerous dildos all over the house. Short ones, long ones, fat ones, skinny ones, everywhere. Suction to the walls, ma'am.
What?
Suction to the walls. All in
Suction
the showers,
to the
ma'am.
wall. Did any of them vibrate?
Yes, and it scared our employees. That's part of the wages and things that we're looking for compensation for our employees and the work they had to do to clean up your filth.
Nope. Oh, fuck.
no, ma'am.
Vile. This is vile. And I want to let you know that you're being sued.
Oh, man, this is the best.
Oh, yeah. Best shit
He's been
ever.
backing that thing up. That's what Cotton said. Oh, fuck, man. That's the best ever. Oh, shit. Oh, balls to the wall. Oh, fuck. Landlord Association of Vegas. Vegas Landlords LLC. That's what it is. Sorry. Hope on. Or you mean hop on? I'm really
No, hold on.
Hold on.
HOPE. It says hope. See, look.
Yeah.
Is the D and the P that close together? I don't know what's going on.
The D and the P. Oh,
Maybe she's dyslexic.
That's pretty funny. Oh, man.
So what did I miss? Anything exciting?
Yeah, so much.
Have you gotten any more updates in your messenger from anybody? Page?
No.
YouTube?
I don't think so. No.
She was just filling me in about Tia,
Yeah.
which was interesting.
Very, huh?
Yeah. Whew.
That's why I was hoping there was an update. But
No.
I probably wouldn't be reaching out to nobody either. So awkward.
Very awkward. But yeah, no, I was just curious because, did they think that was appropriate or not, Allie? Or does that count? Or that's just her, defending herself?
Well, so you've had 24 hours to think on it.
Right, you did. 24 hours.
I don't know what's happening right now. I feel lost. What'd you have to think about?
She was wondering what my friends thought.
Jeeper says this is inappropriately appropriate.
What your friends thought about what?
About last night's live.
Oh, your friends. Okay, friends. Got it. Okay.
Oh, that was too funny. She's like, okay, yeah, now I know what we're talking about.
I thought you was telling a real life friend story, so I wanted to be filled in. Never mind.
Oh shit!
Is up?
No real life.
Oh yeah. So go ahead and answer. I'm curious too.
I don't know. I'm trying to think about what I want to say.
It's really ridiculous. That's my personal opinion.
That what?
What's happening with Allie is ridiculous.
I don't even know what's happening with Allie. I don't think.
I think people
are upset with her because of her
people
video.
are upset with the video that I uploaded.
Have you been given an ultimatum?
I've been given an ultimatum for months now, and I've just never. I don't know.
So they're not serious about the ultimatum.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
People are not happy with my video because they feel like it's participating in a mob mentality and bullying and all that. But my answer to that was that I've really I haven't really lashed out against Chrissy, and she's gone at me for months and months and months, and everybody, right? And she's gone after everybody. And it's crazy that, I didn't realize the number of people that she has offended in some way, shape, or form. And, you know, there's people that I don't even know who they are. And they're like, yeah, dude, she did this to me. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, we were really cool. And I was like, you know, talking with her, messaging with her. And the next day I'm kicked out of all of her groups, you know, like stories like that just keep coming out. Or, yeah, you know, I was totally supportive of her and I donated money to her. Not that like donating money buys you friendship or anything,
No, but it
buys
like,
you
respect.
Yes, right. So I showed her enough respect to give her money, and then the next day, she says that she doesn't trust who I am and thinks, you know, all this stuff. So I've heard these numerous stories about people coming out saying like that they've been somehow disrespected by her. So to me, they're like, people are calling me the bully, but it doesn't seem that way to me, you know, like I and maybe
I don't, this is the thing though that I feel like, I mean, Paige has obviously done more than you, but it just makes me think like, at what point do you ever get to kind of defend yourself? Like you get somebody that comes after you constantly and then you do one thing and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you shouldn't have done this because of this reason. Or, I mean, like there's always a past, there's always a reason. And you're right, you haven't done anything. You haven't said anything because you didn't have your channel. Like you didn't have any way to respond except it was up on somebody's panel. And it was in the midst of a conversation, not a direct like she does, where she's the only one on the panel talking for like an hour before she lets people up telling, you know, her version of events.
Yes. And I barely even got on people's panels and said, I mean, I would say little things about her. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I never said anything about her.
Right.
But there was never a direct mission to be like, you know, going after her and let me go up there and bash her and all this stuff. Right. And I really like anything that I've done to Chrissy, it was all because I've challenged her opinion about things. I've challenged her thoughts about things. I've asked her questions. It was never that I've sent anyone to her house. I've never called the police on her. I've never done nasty things to her in the sense of, wow, that was pretty shitty. You shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? Like all my things were asking her questions. Like, don't you think that you shouldn't be online? Instead, you should be with your child. Like it would be questions like that.
Right.
So I've been through all of this, months and months of her, you know, bashing me and say she was in Paige's inbox saying, Paige, you need to let her go as a mod. Paige, she's a rat. Paige, she's a mole. Paige, you need to drench her. Get rid of her. She's no good. You know, getting in Paige's ear, constantly telling her she's bad, she's bad, she's bad. Like, what? Like, I mean, it's just, if you don't like me, just, you know, like, you don't, I don't know, whatever. You can't stop trying to convince other people not to like me. You don't have to like me, but stop trying to convince other people not to like me and getting in their inboxes and trying to convince them that I'm this bad person. And then that whole fake Discord came out, which I'm 99% sure I know that she had something to do with that.
Somebody actually made a comment somewhere. Where was it? And I was saying, was it last night before I got crazy on my Klonopin? And somebody wrote something, and I go, God, that reminds me of the way.
Her Klonopin or something.
The person sounded like the person that pretended to be Alex.
Was like, it's bad parenting is what it is, or something like that. Like the way that they said it. Yeah. One of Chrissy's subs or friends or whatever was in the comments under, I think it was my video, and said something very similar, like da 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 is what it is. Like something that was like, I don't talk like that, and most people don't. So it had been somebody specific who talks like that. So anyways, I'm pretty sure that, so most people don't know this, and it's weird because, okay, back up. For the people who don't know this, there was a fake Discord that was created, okay? And, Paige, I wish you could bring up screenshots of it. So there was
but hold on a second.
See if you can find them, if you can share them, to just show.
She never gave the link to that Discord to us other mods But she
Well,
shared
she
it
gave
with
it to
other people.
us. I
gave it to
jumped in
us.
like 70 times.
Yeah, I jumped in so many times to take screenshots, and like 2 seconds after I go into it, I get
You
kicked
get
out.
kicked out. Yeah.
So, okay, so I'm going to tell the whole story now. Ready for tea? Here's tea time. Okay. And I never even talked about this. That's the thing. I had suspected it was her all along. And again, I never dragged her for this or talked about it or anything. Like, there's so many things that have happened in the last however many months that I could have sat there and gone on panel and be like, yeah, and Chrissy did this and Chrissy did this. And I never did. So now that I'm standing up for myself and standing up for other people and calling her out on her lies, now I'm participating in bullying. No, she is the bully. That's the thing. She's the bully.
How do your friends not understand this?
They think that she hasn't done things to people. I was like, wait, what?
Everyone's got a breaking point, and she has gone and gone and gone and gone for so long.
Yes.
She has to expect this eventually.
Yes. And there are consequences for your actions. And when she had a live 2 nights ago, because her whole thing was, I went live and I was trying to clear the air with everybody, and I was inviting anybody who wanted to on my panel so we could, hash things out and, whatever. Okay. First of all, she went into the whole thing very defensive. There was not a sense of, humbling herself and saying, I really fucked up and I'm really going to apologize and I mean it. It wasn't like that.
Not at all.
She went in from the get being defensive, first of all. Second of all, she only allowed some people on her panel that she wanted to talk to, but not other people. So that means she only was willing to acknowledge some of her actions, not others. The one person she would not let on her panel was Chantel. And the reason she wouldn't let Chantel on her panel is because she knew Chantel was going to call her out for having a fake cop on her panel to make Chantel feel bad for calling a welfare check on her. Now, I'm not supporting Chantel and saying that Chantel should have called a welfare check. I don't think that should have been done. However, for months and months and months, Chrissy has made her feel bad. And she went to the point all the way to having a fake cop on her panel to talk about how what Chantel did was swatting. I don't agree with what she did, but it wasn't swatting. I can tell you that. Like, that's not what it was. I don't think Chantel told the police department that she's this, crazy woman inside with a gun and da-da-da-da, like, so that a whole bunch of, a whole
SWAT
team of
team.
people, a SWAT team essentially, would show up at her door and knock down her door and, whatever. I don't think it was like that. But she had a fake cop on her panel, and all along we all knew it was fake, but we couldn't prove it until recently, which is why that got brought up. So everybody's like, oh, why are you bringing up stuff from 6-8 months ago? Because we just recently had proof that the cop was fake.
My
And
favorite,
he's not fake. He's bad.
My favorite is when they said, what did they say? They said, why are you trying to bring up the person? You're like, I thought it wasn't the same guy.
Oh, yeah. Then they were like, why are you trying to, talk about this situation with her daughter? She has enough to deal with. Do you think she needs to add this to her plate on top of it? And I was like, wait, what? I thought this wasn't the same guy. I didn't talk about the guy who assayed her daughter. I was talking about the fake cop.
Exactly.
So she would only let certain people on panel. Then she let Alyssa on panel, and I felt like Alyssa was being very respectful. She was pointing out things very clearly, was not raising her voice, was not being condescending, was not being passive aggressive, was being very like conversational with her. And there was such a defensive tone to her, and she was like, well, I did it because of this. I did it because of this.
The people in her chat were hyping her up. All the people who don't know, the newbies that don't know what the fuck they're talking about, were all like, oh, this bitch like coming in here and like demanding stuff and all that. They were hyping Chrissy up. So then when Chrissy could get, mad at Alyssa, she would have a following of supporters.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. And that's the problem. And I think, Savage, you even pointed it out. You got your chat, your people in your chat sitting here bashing the people that you want to come up here and clear the air with. Well, how do you think you're going to have any resolution when people in your chat are being like, oh, this bitch thinks this bitch, like, what? No.
Yeah.
No. And then
They're
you're
all
deleting
trash,
all the
Chrissy.
comments.
You don't need them.
Exactly.
They're all trash, blah, blah, blah. Like,
exactly. So when I saw how she treated the one person who came on her panel to address her, it was like, this is going nowhere. Then Savage comes on her panel to address her. Again, went nowhere. Like all these people coming on panel, you weren't there to work things out with people. No, not at all. You were there to make it look like you were trying to own your shit, but you didn't own any of your shit. You said, I'm sorry, but you can't say I'm sorry, but that doesn't work that way. So that was my thing. When I got to the point where I was like, she's not owning any of her stuff. She's not, she's not sorry for it. She doesn't care. I was like, okay, here we go. So I posted my video. But back to the fake Discord. Did you find the screenshots page? Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I'm really talkative tonight. I don't know why.
it's okay.
It's okay. Go ahead. We've got ears. Savage does anyway.
Put the dog out and then I'll show the screenshots. But so
okay,
have
I'll
you...
tell the story. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm stuffed up tonight. I know people love it because I saw
we do. We love it. God, but I just want to know if you made a weird decision or if you're still giving it another 24 hours.
There's not really a decision to make. I said my piece. I said my.
But how do your friends not understand is my question. And I'm not saying or judging anybody because I don't even know who the fuck friends we're talking about. I just know it's not real life friends. But how do your friends not know? They've seen you around for how long? They see you haven't addressed anything. You addressed something. You weren't bad-mouthing. You weren't bashing. You literally played a clip of something that she did and then showed dude's face and that it matched, the cop. And then the video pretty much ended. So what is it that you did that was so bad that your friends wouldn't support you for?
Right.
How do you not support your friend sticking up for herself and defending herself? That doesn't sound like a friend to me, in my opinion.
Right.
Bye. I would let them go.
I think that they felt like it stemmed off of Paige's video that she did. And that it was associated with that. Do you know what I'm saying? It was connected with Paige's.
I say it, but still, I understand what you're saying, but so two people said similar shit, and that's all of a sudden a ganging up on somebody type mentality. Somebody who's
right, and so I think I think that's their idea that it's a mob mentality because Paige did it and then I did it. It was my video that my screen recording that I was like, oh my God, Paige, look what I found. And I sent to her. And then, as we were on live, Paige was like, I'm going to work on it. She created it in a video, showed everybody. And then I decided to upload it on the whole clip because Paige just did a part of the clip from the video. And I was like, oh, people might be interested to hear what this guy said, it's just funny to hear his
vagueness.
His advice about stuff, and how vague he was. It was just really, his law enforcement. So it was just funny to me that now that we know who this guy is, I thought people would enjoy to not enjoy. That's a weird word. I don't know what word I'm looking for.
Well, I enjoyed it.
I think people would be interested in hearing. Yes.
Satisfaction. You're thinking at the time, because some people did believe it, and you're thinking at the time that you're listening to this police officer talk about things that Chrissy talked to him about and was like, this is what happened to me. And now you find out that the person who was this police officer was actually a dude that she was banging. That's,
What was that?
So it gives you some kind of satisfaction to kind of listen to it again.
Firework, or was that a gunshot?
Vegas, probably a gunshot.
Nope, firework. No, I see the smoke. It's firework.
Yeah, and so I uploaded it because I thought people would be interested to hear what he had to say. So that me uploading it was from me. This had nothing to do with Paige being like, hey, go put it on your channel, or me, yeah, we're gonna gang up on it. Like it had nothing to do with it. It just had
apparently
with
I'm responsible for you and you're responsible for everyone else.
That's people
Yes.
just trying to add too much to what it actually was. I don't think they should do that.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of being blown really out of proportion by these people. And why are they defending Chrissy over their friend?
Right, that's part of it.
Well, here's the thing. If it's right, it's right. It's wrong, right? I get that.
Yep.
But that's
Yep.
not what they're doing, because it's different
Right.
if it's Chrissy. Like, Chrissy's allowed to do all the stuff that she did, but she gets a pass because why?
Right.
And I think that they think that her going on panel, that live that she did like 3 nights ago or whatever, where she was like having people come on panel and like whatever, I think in their mind, they think, yeah, Chrissy tried to make up with people.
my
Chrissy
God.
tried.
Did
And
they watch
Only
it?
on her
And
panel,
so
though. Have y'all
they
not
think
noticed that?
but
Yes, she
I
was.
disagree. I don't see that at all. I
I don't either.
actually think that she had no intention
No,
of
because when it got a little hot up there, she reverted. Instead of, like you
Yep.
said, being humble, she reverted to being defensive and rude. And when you're up there to truly make amends and to make things right and apologize for shit you did wrong and all of that,
Stay humble.
you don't have that kind of attitude at all. You sit there, you take it. You take the people saying shit that you did that was wrong and everything else, and you don't say, but I did that because you went on to so-and-so's live and said blah, blah, blah. No, you say, I did say that. I was wrong. I was mad. Other shit happened. I was mad and I shouldn't have done it.
Right.
Right.
But
And
she never
so-
said
Can't
that. She
take
just
it.
defended herself the whole time and made up
Right.
excuses for why she did shit. She was not up there
Exactly. Exactly. So the question that I was given was, how does this end? Who wins? When does somebody win? When does this end? What does the end look like? How can we, whatever. So I think in their mind, they think that Chrissy made an attempt to end it and we didn't. So that's, I think, where the whole issue is. But I don't feel like she made an attempt to end
Because
it.
we know her. We know that wasn't really an attempt, and
But
nor would
they
it have
should
ended.
know her. Everybody that's been around for however many months should know
Everybody
her
but the
too.
one person that was yelling at you should know better. But she should know better to an extent. She wasn't around since September.
But she was
But
around long enough to see a
still.
lot of ugly shit.
Yes, that's true.
I know you're
One
talking
of
about
them.
now.
One of them is only against everything because they're trying to get some shit and dirt on me, and there isn't any dirt and shit on me. One
I
of
hope
her
that's not
supporters.
true.
There's not any dirt and shit on me. I
also think different alliances are made for for support to go against people that they mutually don't care for.
Right.
Well,
The
and that's
enemy
what
of
I
my
said.
enemy is my friend.
And that's what I said is from the beginning is very difficult. And that's why you have to stand back and say, right is right, wrong is wrong. I fucking hate Paige. I think she's a stupid bitch for everything she did. But you know what? I don't blame her for doing this. But instead, it's, I hate Paige. And even though it's, I wouldn't be mad if somebody else that I like did this because it's Paige, it's wrong that she did this.
True.
And that's not fair.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like middle school to me. Like, oh, we don't play with her. Oh, you don't like her? Why don't you like her? Oh, okay, I won't like her and play with her either. Like, that's just so weird.
Right. If you don't like her, I won't like her. I don't know who she is, but since you don't like her, I don't like her either. Fuck.
Well, my favorite thing that she said or that was said, I should say, is that no one should try to get anyone off a platform. And I was like, really? Then maybe you should ask them why they're trying to deplatform somebody.
Right. See, I don't even think that Chrissy needs to be deplatformed. I just think she needs to be a better person. But everyone should have, I mean, I won't go that far. Deep down, I probably think that I would want her to be gone, but when it comes to right and wrong, she's got the right to be on YouTube, as crazy as that sounds, as anybody else does.
Correct, but she shouldn't be on YouTube because of how abusive she is.
Right, or she should take some constructive criticism and do better, one or the other.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Right. We know
It's
this.
possible to be a different story.
So where did this whole 24 hours thing come from? What's that about?
I was when I first got contacted and somebody told me their feelings about my video and how they did not approve. I was very irritated by it, and I was like not happy, and but I said, so Paige asked me last night, do you want to talk about it? I was like, no. I am giving myself the 24-hour rule where I'm going to not do anything or say anything for 24 hours and like then tomorrow determine, am I still irritated? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to respond out of like being...
I do that with my baby daddy sometimes. I get it.
Yes. Like, you need to just like chill out and not respond out of emotion. Just like collect your thoughts and make sure you're not going to say anything that you're going to regret. So that was where the 24 hours came from, that I need to just like, because, you know, I am all about constructive criticism. I'm all about somebody telling me like, you know what you did was shitty. And I'll look at myself just like, okay, I had doxed, excuse meow. Well, what some people consider doxed. Technically, it's not, because everything that I said was public information, but whatever. So I said her full name and the state that she lived in. And I said, how would you feel if the nursing board in the state you live in got a call and somebody told them that you were drunk at work? And people got really mad at me about it. And I was like, you know, at first I was like, I'm trying to prove a point. You're sitting in there in a live where somebody's talking about calling every dispensary in Las Vegas to get somebody fired. Mm-hmm. But when I talk about how would you feel if your job got called, then that's a bad idea. Then that's where you draw the line. What's the difference? And I was trying to prove a point.
It was an analogy is what you were using, and they didn't
Correct.
Get it clearly.
Correct. I wasn't saying I was going to call the nursing board. I wasn't saying that somebody else should call the nursing board. I'm saying, how would you feel? How does it feel? Do you feel good that your name and your state got put out there? Does that feel good?
Sorry, I think I just summoned my baby daddy when I just said that, because now he's texting me. I'll hop back
what?
on at 10:45. Damn it. I gotta check on my baby though, so I'll be back.
All right. So I guess my like motive behind saying that I felt like was justified, but as people were criticizing me and saying, how could you do that? I realized that it's not fair to her to be, you know, in the live chat and for me to put her business out there when she's not the one on the panel saying the things that, you know, are terrible. So that's where I can take constructive criticism and be like, you know what, that was bad. So I apologized to her, you know, a bunch of times, and she accepted my apology, and, you know, whatever, we move on. So I'm all about constructive criticism. So when somebody's in my inbox saying that your video is not appropriate, your mom mentality, you're bullying, all this stuff, I want to be able to sit back and be like, okay, is it? Am I bullying? Am I like, and no, I feel like I'm standing up against a bully. I feel like I'm calling out a bully. That's what I feel like. And I know people aren't going to agree with me, but I've taken your constructive criticism and I don't agree. So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
I like that you put it up there because it shows that some wrongdoings have been done that someone has lied about and claimed, or either that or not want to talk about. It's just kind of look, there's so many new people that weren't around during then that think we're just blowing smoke up or trying to blow smoke up their ass. Here is what we're talking about. View it, watch it.
Exactly.
Catch up with the rest of us.
And that's the exact point, because people are like, okay, what does this cop thing have to do with you? This is my point, though, okay? This person was willing to lie and have the type of person that she did, because we all know what type of person this guy is now, right?
Right.
She was willing to have that type of person come on her panel and pretend to be a cop and go on into this whole spiel about doxing and how bad it is.
Swatting.
As well, or swatting, and how bad it is, as well as have him, he was a mod on her channel for a long time. Okay. So we have a person who makes very bad decisions, pretending to be a cop on her panel, as well as being one of her mods. This is the kind of person who we're dealing with. So by pointing that out is, this person's willing to lie about this cop. Why would you take her word as truth about anything else? About what she's saying about Paige, about what she's saying about me, about what she's saying about anybody that she's talking about. Why are you going to take her word for truth? If she's willing to lie about this, she's willing to lie about anything else. And that was my point.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people's hatred for Paige outweighs their logic.
Oh, yeah.
And it's funny because their hatred for me is over the most bullshit stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm hated for the shit that they think I did to them, imagine how, I mean, it's amazing how people can get away with worse stuff. Just like, I don't even understand.
Right. Well, see, the reason, that's why I asked Allie, the other night, how did you look at, or what did you think of, me going on her panel and reading what I did, and, explaining the reason why. I mean, I waited even a couple of hours into the live before I finally just sucked it up, went up there and did that to kind of defend myself and others. And it made me feel good that you understood why I did it. And at the point, there's a breaking point for everyone. That's kind of why I wanted your advice, your opinion on it, because I know how you look at things.
Yeah, I think that it's hard because, people will listen to what she's saying about Paige, and listen to what she's saying about me, and listen to what she's saying about all the other people, Queen, Cappy, all the other people that she's went on her panel and talked very badly about, and Georgia, I'm trying to think of all the people that she's sat there and,
Everybody and their mother, I don't know.
Pretty much.
I don't know of one person she hasn't shit on.
Yeah, it's been a lot of people, and I'm serious when I said I did not realize how many people she has affected. Like, just being in some of, like, I'm not saying, whatever. Beast Boy has a Discord and he has a server, with her, like, her YouTube channel on it or whatever. And it's a lot of people venting about how terrible she made them feel. And I really honestly did not realize how many people she wronged. I was like shocked.
Right. See, that's why I went to his Discord originally, was because I knew I was going to find everyone there that she had done wrong, and thus I had done wrong while being on her panel. And therefore, I had said some very vile things to, very disgusting things to. I knew I could probably find at least 90% of them in the same spot there. Where if they needed an apologize, if they needed an apology from me, I can find them and give them one. That was my whole purpose of going there.
I mean, it's so hard because, like, I think in normal situations and with anybody else, for you to share private messages between you and somebody else that was of that, like, topic of conversation, like, but it's hard because she has said so many vile things about people, and people take her word for it, where sometimes you have to put out this nasty stuff get people to realize, do you realize how big of a lie she told about this?
Right.
Like, this is the kind of person that you're dealing with. She is willing to lie about something so huge that I would never imagine. There's no way in hell I would ever bring somebody on panel and say it was a cop. Like, I just wouldn't do it, you know?
Right.
There's
Unless you knew for a fact they were a cop.
Yes. Like, it just seems like I just wouldn't ever do it. And
she's getting to a point where her, one lie and then another lie to protect that first lie, and then a third lie to protect the second lie, and then a fourth lie, and so on, lather, rinse, repeat. She's running out of the ability to protect those first 2 or 3 lies.
I think she just does it because I think she believes her own shit.
I don't know. I think she's selling a story and trying to make money off of lies. I'm telling you, she wishes she had enough money to buy an elephant. She wouldn't buy one.
A lot of people talk about how she's, in it for the money and all of that. Well, I think that's an added bonus. I really think she's craving the attention.
Yeah.
This had it started out, and she doesn't mind, seriously, she does not mind deleting monetized channels over deleting other channels. So it can't be about the money altogether. The money is an added benefit, and that we did have an issue out of her about that, because she even stated it about the Discord. Y'all can't be acting any way y'all want to in Discord. It's a paid membership now. And we'd say something else, but it's paid now. There's money involved. We're like, oh yeah, the almighty dollar. So.
Yeah, I just feel like she craves attention, and if she didn't do all of the vile, terrible things that she's done, I would very much, I was going to tell this story. I would very much feel for her, because I think that she's had a lot of shitty things happen to her. But she knows right from wrong. She knows that. So I cannot give her a pass because she's had a lot of shitty things happen to her in her life. I can't.
Right.
A lot of people have shitty things happen to them in their life. A lot.
But a lot of those people that have had shitty things done to them are not going around doing just as shitty, if not worse, things to other people. They are better people than that. And just because you've had that done to you does not mean you can go over here and kick someone off the playground swing, laugh at them, and it'd be okay. Just because, I stumped my toe on the coffee table this morning. That doesn't make any sense.
Right. So it's a hard place, because people want to look at me or Paige or whoever and say that we're being like a bully to somebody who's been through a traumatic thing. And while I do feel for that aspect of her life, it also does not give her a pass to sit on a live and say very nasty, defamatory things about people. It doesn't. And I cannot give her a pass and just say, oh, you know what? She's been having a lot of bad things happen lately. I'm just going to let it go that she just totally got on a panel and told everybody that I'm stealing drugs from my patients. Just no big deal. I can't.
But that's my point. How did they feel about that? Then you continue, that whole lecture was before that happened. Then that happens, and then they continue to lecture you. That's what I don't get.
Yes, it was. It's not right, but when does this end? Kind of thing. It was a but. There's always a but.
It's never going to end. She'll get another channel. She'll drag you again for something else. You cannot defend yourself, and it won't matter to a hill of beans. She's going to continue because she's getting off. She gets a hard on, I guess, being the victim. Everybody's victim.
I agree, Lisa. I think she does enjoy it too.
Oh yeah, she definitely enjoys hurting people or trying to.
she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Like, that's the thing. She knows what she's doing. And that's where I like draw the line. I cannot feel sorry for somebody who knows what they're doing and still does it.
Right.
You knew what you were doing was going to be wrong. You knew it.
Right. Whenever she's up there dragging people, her intentions are, I'm trying to hurt you as bad as I possibly can at this moment. And if anyone legit thinks that me or Paige, either one, or even you, Allie, have drug her through the mud, I mean, they can ask me any question they want to, and I'll answer it if I can. But I mean, I honestly don't think that any of us have drug her.
Not in that way. No, no one's dragged her. No one.
Mm-mm.
I think she really, really dislikes me because I question her parenting. And it's the part of her that makes me cringe the most because, like, I know she hates when I say, like, and I know people say, like, you don't have room to judge anybody else's parenting. And it's not about that. But trust me when I say, if there is something that somebody tells me in a way that I can be a better parent, like, it's important. I don't know.
You're going to think about it at least.
At least think about it. Yes. Even if I'm defensive at first and be like, don't talk about my parenting, I would still get offline and think about it in my head. Like,
she doesn't know what self-reflection is. She's not capable because she's got a freaking IQ of 75.
Well, her parenting skills suck worse than anyone I've ever met. That's just my own personal opinion.
I think that she's going about it in the wrong way. I think that she does these great things, you know, like taking her daughter on vacation. That's really sweet, but it doesn't, like, make up for the time that you miss while you're online, you know, arguing with people.
On vacation doesn't mean anything. Like, just because you do that doesn't mean, you know, like, that you can punch somebody in the face every day and tell them you love them, and it doesn't mean it.
Right. I mean, you can't, like, take what the heck is that?
I've got dog balls in the mail. So we've got.
Is that the Amazon package that you stole? Was it a bunch of dog balls?
Yes.
Oh shit! I thought those were dildos. Okay, story time. So, ready for a story? Okay, here it goes. Okay.
You guys get squeaky ones later, not now.
All right. So, Queen and Cappy came to me and said, "Girl, do you have a Discord?" And actually, not just Queen and Cappy. There's multiple people that came to me and was like, "Do you have a Discord? Do you have a Discord?" And I was like, "No, like, I don't have a Discord." And they said, "Well, there's this Discord that it looks like it's yours, and people are in it talking shit about Chrissy and trying to dox all of her subs and mods. And Chrissy knows about it, and she's really pissed, and yada, yada, yada." And I was like, what? I don't have a Discord. What the heck? And they sent me this screenshot that you're seeing. I don't even know if it was this one, but something like this one.
Yeah, it's like this one. It's mine.
Yeah. And so there's this screen name, Rose Gold, and the picture are these lips that are the same as, like, the lips that I have on my Facebook profile. And there's also, this one doesn't show it, but there's...
No, but I do have it.
Okay.
I just don't have that. I don't have it in the chat because it's up here, but I do have it.
There's also another screen name, Queen Bee. There was a Queen Bee in there. Okay, so there's all these screen names that were just, like, random, but the two that stuck out were Rose Gold with the lips that I use, and Queen Bee because of... Oh, Cappy's here. Good. Queen Bee because of Queen Bee.
Right.
And I was like, I swear that's not my Discord. Like, I promise you it's not. And
Yeah,
then
I
I'm
already
reading
knew what your Discord was, so
like my
She
my
swore up
name
and
in the
down.
Discord.
I mean, she was determined that was you, Ellie.
So then, yeah, so apparently Chrissy thought it was me. And so what happened was, I guess Chrissy got, so then Paige was like, let's figure this out. So Paige puts a group together so we can all talk of me, Chrissy, Queen, and Cappy. So we can all be like, okay, what is this? You know, where'd it come from? So after we talked, we kind of, so Chrissy got an email, she said, and it was an email from a girl named Elizabeth or Beth M, which is funny because there's a comment on either my video or Twin Mama's video from a Beth M. So I just thought that was funny. But anyways, so Chrissy got an email from an Elizabeth or a Beth M, and it said like
just well, according to one of her mods, it literally just had the link. It didn't say anything. She made up all that.
Okay, so it contained a link to this Discord, and she had said like that, you know, this is my Discord, and I was talking shit about her in it or whatever.
You guys were going to work with Callie to make a video against her. That was
yeah. She said that this email said that we were all in this Discord because we were planning on a video that we were going to put together, and I was going to work along with Callie, and that we were going to release it, and it was going to go against her or whatever. And so,
which is the most absurd thing ever, because if they ever knew Allie, that's impossible. She would never work with Callie.
Me work with Callie? Get the fuck out. Like, no, not happening. So then, so then Chrissy goes, but she kept asking us, who did you get that screenshot from? Who sent you the screenshot? She kept asking us, go over and over again. Who sent you the screenshot? Who sent you the screenshot? And that's all she wanted to know, was who told us about this screenshot. That's all she cared about. And I kept saying, Chrissy, I swear it's not.
What happened? Allie just left us?
Oh, no. Not in the middle of the story.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
It's when okay. The language this person used was like, they said the word hella. I don't say the word hella. And then they like, like homies. They said, all my homies are here. Like, just things I don't say. I just don't talk like that. So my focus was on telling, because I thought I was in this group to tell Chrissy that it wasn't me. So I'm like, girl, it's not me. I don't use those words. And, you know, other people are like, yeah, that doesn't sound like Allie.
Bad parenting is what it is.
Yeah. So then there was this comment that you guys can see where it says, so where are Chrissy's kids when she's doing these long live streams? And apparently I said, bad parenting is what it is. Like, isn't that a weird way to say that? Like, I just would not.
Yeah,
like, bad parenting is what it is. I don't know.
I mean, I think that you would have used your regular name. If you went that far to use that picture, you would have used your actual Allie Joe. I mean, think of that. That's not that hard.
That too, right? Like, if I'm going to use the same, if I'm trying to like disguise myself, then I'm not going to use the same picture that everybody knows me by. Right. And if I'm going to use the same picture, then I'm going to use my same name. Rose gold? Like, what is rose gold? I don't even like rose gold. Like, what is that?
That's a weird thing.
Is it like a random, I don't know. So, and then also in this Discord, there was screenshots of all, like, a bunch of Chrissy's like subs and mods, like from
I never got to see that stuff.
Yeah,
I should send you all. I don't know.
They even had a few of them that were just really neutral, trying to be super just chill people. They were catching pictures of. It was crazy.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to tell this story and I'm like all over the place. And so we were in this group and all Chrissy cared about was asking who told us about this link or about this Discord. And I was told by Queen and Cappy, but somebody else told them. And Chrissy kept asking, and they were like, and this was at like 3:00 in the morning. It was super, super late. And they were like, I just sent, oh, there. Okay. I just sent you all the screenshots that I have.
Okay, let me get them.
Yeah, so the Queen Bee profile had like palm trees on it, and it said Queen Bee. So it was just like weird. So she kept asking who sent us, and then Cappy was like, you know what? I don't feel comfortable telling you who sent it because she's sleeping right now, and I want to talk to her to make sure like that I have her permission to tell you that she sent it to us, because, you know, like that's not cool to just put somebody's name out there, and I just don't, you know, whatever. Like, she wanted to be respectful to the person who told her about the Discord. Well, Chrissy wasn't taking that. She was pissed. She's like, I just shared with you guys who sent me this email and where it came from, and now you won't even tell me who sent you it. And then she was like, Allie, this person didn't even want to tell you about this. This didn't even make sense. She didn't even want to tell you about this fake Discord, but she did it for a reason. Like, wait, well, I thought you thought it was me. That's what she said. This person,
it was weird.
It was so weird.
Thank God you left me out of all that mess. That's fry the brains.
The conversation was just so weird. It was like, it didn't make any sense, and I was really confused by it. I wish I could tell this story clearer but I can't, because it was just
it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. So
I'm downloading them all, because if I do it through Facebook, you can't blow them up real good.
But then, you know, you guys know Chrissy, if she found out that I had a Discord with Queen Bee and whoever else,
she'd have a sock in there.
We were in it trying to dox all of her mods and subs and talking shit about her, and she got access to it or screenshots of it. Don't you think she would have went?
Tara, they took a screenshot of Tara's. Yeah. And I'm like, what does Tara have to do with it?
That's I wasn't going to mention her, but they took a picture of hers.
Wouldn't you think Chrissy would have went live with that information and blasted it that I had a Discord where I was doxing all of her mods and talking shit about her? Wouldn't you think that would have came out?
Hell yeah.
Would you think she would have told everybody about it? And she didn't.
Right.
And then in that live, when she was like coming clean with everybody, right? And this was my other problem too. She had that live where she was trying to clear the air with everybody, and anybody was welcome on panel. So I said, hey, I'm not here to start drama. I just really want to ask you a question, and I really want to know the truth. And I know she made this Discord. I know she did. Like, it doesn't make sense for anybody else. So I asked her, I said, did you create that fake Discord? And you could hear it in her voice. If any of you saw that live and remember me asking this, you could hear it in her voice. She was like, and probably nobody really knew what I was talking about. She was like, no, I thought you guys did. I'm like, what? We had an entire chat about how I didn't do it, and you said that I didn't do it, and you said that nobody wanted to tell me about it, and like you were convinced that it wasn't me, but now you're telling me that you thought it was me. And then she's like, and if it wasn't you, I thought it was like what did she say, the Ashy Cat people. Like the Ashy Cat people don't even know who I am.
Right.
So why would they have anything to do with this? Why are they trying to dox Tara? What does Tara have to do with anything? Like, it just makes no sense. So when she couldn't even come clean with that, like, just say you made it. Just be like, yeah, I made it. I wanted to know who like, I'm thinking the purpose was she wanted to know who. So she said that she shared the information about the Discord with only one person. She only talked about it with one person.
She did it too, because she did send it to Savage.
She did send it to Savage as well, yes. And she said that, and we all knew that. And Savage had at one point been in that group chat, like, so we all knew she sent it to Savage. But that was later in the day.
Right.
So, like, way later after all of us had already passed it around, whatever. So she said she only sent it to one person. And she wanted to know who that person sent it to that sent it to us. And so I don't know why she created it. Like, was it to try to find out if she could trust a certain person? Was it to try to make me look bad that I'm doxing all these people and planning to, you know, and I'm teaming up with Callie to do a live against her? And then she realized it didn't go as planned, because I really, like, I wasn't even mad about it. I didn't even, like, I was just like, okay, whatever. I have a fake Discord. Cool. Wonderful. Like, I don't know.
Weird.
It was so
She didn't
weird.
even share it with us mods. She didn't share it with any of us. I mean, she
That's
told
the
us
other-
about it, but not the link.
That's the other thing. Like, she has all these people that are close to her and her mods, and she gets information that Allie made a fake Discord doxing all of my mods. She's not going to tell her people that are closest to her about it and get them to try to figure out who all the people are in it.
She told us about it, did not give us access to it, just told us about it and kept saying, I swear it's Allie, I swear it's Allie.
So these are some of the screenshots. They're not in order because when they download from Facebook, they don't. But this one is one of the people that is in there. And we were trying to figure out, have we seen these people
Zoom in if you can. Yeah, if you guys, so I don't know much about Discord, but somebody told me that on Discord that if you change your name, like the name will change, but the numbers don't. Right. Although these people could have shut down just created a Discord just for this.
Yeah.
And then shut it completely down and made a whole new one. But if you like recognize any of these people, let me know. I'm just curious. I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore, but I'm just curious. It was always a mystery to me. Like, who made this Discord? What was it about?
That's weird. Okay.
Did they ever put anything other than pictures of subs in that Discord?
It was just the profile pictures from Facebook.
Oh, so it's stupid.
Well, it looked like there was another server, though. I don't know. Like, so I
really is lit. Hi, let me in. Allie,
yes.
And then this is when Chrissy got in. They think you're that Nicole person. I don't know who they're talking about. And then Rose Gold says if they only knew. Nicole who? Is what I was wondering. Imagine spending 12 hours in a live talking about a junkie that has no idea. Oh, hold on.
This could very well be somebody from her real life hating on her.
All right, Allie, you're muted. Why are you muted?
Oh, sorry, my phone died. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, did you show another one? Sorry, my phone
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Can you see it or no?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So this is.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the name of your little group?
Okay, this is the other thing. Okay. Yeah. So Chrissy's Discord name is that boss bitch. Okay, so if you screen it, zoom in. I couldn't even think of what I'm saying. That's Chrissy's profile, and she admitted to it. So when we were trying to figure out about this Discord, she gave us the link, and I clicked into it. And it said, like, boss bitch was active. And I was like, who's boss bitch? Somebody's active in there. And Chrissy goes, oh, that's me. I clicked in there. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, when she found out about the group, she also went in there and obviously commented or messaged or whatever. So if you just discover this Discord that's created by somebody who you highly dislike, okay, and they're doxing all your mods and subs and talking shit about you and all that stuff, is your first reaction or comment going to be, what's the name of your little group? Like, I don't know.
No, I'd have been hitting that live button. Somebody, some hell to pay somewhere.
No, but my question is also this: like, why would you go in and ask that question, and why would they be so laughing about her being there? It doesn't make any sense. Like, if they're doing this to sabotage her, then why would they laugh about her being there?
Yes.
Hmm.
And then Boss Lady says they think you're that Nicole person. And then Rose Gold, who's supposed to be me, said if they only knew. So then I asked Chrissy, I was like, Chrissy, did you guys think I was that Nicole person? Because there's this Nicole person. I knew who they were talking about.
I don't.
I knew kind of who they were talking about. It's something from the Ashy Cat stuff. It's like some girl that's like on a mission to take down Ashy Cat. But her and Chrissy like don't get along. So she was like on Chrissy's panel one time for the Ashy Cat stuff, and they like were like making fun of her and just being really rude to her and like so just like terrible to her. And so whatever. So then I asked Chrissy, I was like, you thought I was a Nicole person? And she goes, yeah, we did. Okay, Chrissy's known me since, not knowing me like as well as you can know.
Yeah, but you've been around since like
I've been around
October.
since September, and I've been on numerous panels and have talked. Most people know my voice. How would you confuse me with some other quiet, shy? So this girl, they were like making fun of her because she was kind of like shy and timid, and she was like choosing her words wisely and being very like slow to talk, and everybody was like, spit out what you're trying to say, girl, like stop, stuttering on your words and da 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 da. Okay, why would they think somebody like that is me?
It's really weird.
It didn't make any sense. Like, my voice, that I'm nothing like this girl, and now you think this Nicole girl is me. Like, that was another thing that was weird. And she's like, oh yeah, we did, but we don't anymore. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, like Chrissy's in this Discord that's created against her, but she's talking with everybody and nobody's surprised to see her there. Huh? Okay.
And then imagine spending 12 hours on a live talking about a junkie that has no idea what's going on. Don't they realize they're just giving Ashley more attention? So it's like, okay. And then these are some of the the Facebook profiles they were capturing. This Casey Fritz, of course, Tara. Well, not of course Tara, but I'm just saying that's Tara. I don't even know why, because she's not in relation to these other people I'm not aware of, right? Like, what do they got to do with each other? It's weird.
I think she was just trying to get people mad at me, is what I feel like. Like, now knowing that it's Chrissy who's behind this, it's probably just her trying to get people mad at me.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
what I thought.
Yeah, Candace is in there.
And then I don't know what this Christina Carissa thing is. Right there.
Yeah, me neither. And this is all me trying to like share screenshots, supposedly me trying to share screenshots of people that I am gonna dox.
Is this the Brooks that this person is? Same Brooks?
Not the long hoax Brooks, I don't think. I think it's there's a Brooks that's came with the Ashy Cat stuff.
Oh. And then there's Leah Smith. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Ashley Conjar.
No idea.
Valerie Brunk.
That name.
I don't know any of these people. Except for Tara. was the only, and Candace was the only two people that made sense. This is the beginning where she says, "What's the name of your little group?" There's another Valerie.
Yeah, there's some that are repeated.
Then there's some of the people. Beautiful disaster with a Marilyn Monroe picture. Then there's a little above average, just got a flower.
Like she would go through all of this.
Like a lot of puss.
She would go through all of this to create all these different discords. Like, I mean,
Sarah, who's like this?
Yeah,
person.
this looks like a real person, though.
It really does.
Like, who are these people? Who are you?
I don't know. I've asked so many people, and no one knows. It's like if they've been around, then how do they not know who these people are?
Right.
The Caitlyn person.
Yeah, this looks like another real profile.
Real person, too. Right?
But none of the Ashy Cat people know me or know Queen Bee.
Right. Like, that was my other problem with it.
They don't know us.
They especially don't know the specific people to put in there to make it look like they were going after Chrissy.
And
right.
I have the lips on my Facebook profile,
not your YouTube,
not my YouTube.
Right.
Well, and then
similar,
fun shit here, it's just like whatever. Right. Then there's La Gatita, which is the cat something. And then there's Rose Gold Strawberry Shortcake. There's Sunny 24, which is Miss Piggy. That bish. Transgender as fuck. Then there's Sarah. I mean, it's just weird. That's that screenshot again.
Oh, and then, okay, so this is when I clicked on the link when Chrissy and you know, Cappy and Queen and Paige and I were all in this group chat trying to figure out about this Discord. She sent us a link and I clicked on it, and then that's when I saw that boss bitch was in there, and I took a screenshot. I was like, "Who's this boss bitch person that's in there?" Because he's like, "Oh, that's me," because she clicked on the link the same time I did, so we were both in there at the same time. That's what my profile looks like. That's me on Discord.
No, you changed it now.
I changed it to lips now. It's not that picture. I changed it to.
But not the same lips, different.
Not the same lips, yeah.
And then Queen Bee saying, "Let me in private chat, please, and thank you." She doesn't talk like that.
Yeah, let me in private chat, please, and thank you. Done. Hi, ladies, I'm here. Like, I almost feel like there was like a different server or something, or what. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, it's really weird. Those people again. Queen Bee's profile. That's Sarah again. There's transgender again. Some of the same ones. I've got.
Hold on, go back.
Huh?
Go back one. Is that it? Go forward one. Why do you keep passing by the same one? Stop.
Yeah, because my computer. Or what do you want with this one? We've seen this.
What is... There's another one. Is that all that I sent you?
No, my computer didn't download them all, I don't think. Hold on. Because
okay.
Some of them won't load for whatever reason.
So after Chrissy told us what the link was, and we clicked on it, went in there, whatever, we looked around, da-da-da-da. So then the next morning, I went and clicked on the link, and I got in there again, and there was more chatting. Somebody, the screen name, We See You.
Yeah, I'm going to look for those if I can download it.
Yeah, I want you to show that one because they sent another message with a phone number.
That's not it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Now let's see if this one will download. All right, I found it.
Some of them weren't. Community, let's figure this out.
Right?
I sent you everything, but some of it's not. Like, remember when we were...
Yeah, I know some of it was like stuff I sent you from the same thing. It was duplicates.
I just put it all in a folder and whatever.
All right, let's see. Why did that do? That's weird. Oh, that's why.
Savage said maybe she did it to see who she could trust because that's all she cared about was who passed the screenshot along. Yeah.
So it's this is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah. So then after, okay, so bad parenting is what it is. And then the Caitlyn one that which she waved and then the whatever, cover your eyes. That was the last, which isn't it weird? Okay, whatever. That was the last message that we saw, right? When we kept going into the Discord when we were having a conversation. Well, then that was.
I'm going to hop down and chat. I'm about to fall asleep. I'll see y'all. All right.
Oh, shit.
Bye-bye.
So then it says Rose Gold, hey, call or text me, and then gives the number. And then Lily is lit, says, hi, let me in. So like people, even after we found out about it, were still in there chit-chatting.
Right. And the 813 number, that's Florida number. That's Tampa.
Yeah, but it was a Text Now subscriber. So if you call it, it'll say the Text Now subscriber, blah, 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 blah. So it's like a fake number that they
picked. But somebody may have picked a state that they're already the area they're still in.
Or they, some people pick a different state. It was, Cappy, can you see it? It was we see you. It just says we see you. And then it's a flip emoji where they're flipping them off. But all Chrissy cared about was who we got the screenshots from. That's all she cared about. And then I kept saying, well, what does it matter who we got the screenshots from? That doesn't solve who made the Discord. That just solves who you can't trust. We don't care. I don't care about that. I want to know who made the Discord. And she didn't care about finding out who made the Discord. She did not care about that one bit.
Candace says she thinks that these are some ashy cat people we don't know about. But the problem is how would they know Allie's lips? I mean, it wasn't the exact same lips, but still, like Allie only had those lips on Facebook. That's what never made sense to me.
Yeah, but I get it was a setup, but how do they know me? How do they know me and Queen Bee? I don't know any ashy cat people. Like, they don't know me. I don't know them. How would they know? Why do you think that's Candace?
That's an interest to a group chat. I don't know anything about Alyssa.
Candace, tell me more. Tell me more, please.
I'm like, what is going on?
Where did Alyssa send them to a group chat?
I guess.
No, but tell me more about what you heard.
No, the screenshot being sent to you guys.
Alyssa did not send them to us, no. But what do you know?
No, that wasn't Alyssa. It was somebody else.
Yes, it was somebody else. But who sent them to the somebody else that we don't know?
Unless that's the same person.
So Chrissy sent them to somebody.
Which maybe that means it was Alyssa. I'm assuming Chrissy sent them to Alyssa.
That's what I'm assuming as well. So Chrissy sent them to Alyssa. Alyssa sent them to Mystery Person. Mystery Person sent them to Queen and Cappy. Queen and Cappy sent them to me. That's what I think. I don't want to put this Mystery Person out there just because I just don't feel right doing that. I don't really think that she had anything to do with it. So I'm just not going to say her name. Just because I don't think she had any part to play in this whole thing. But I think she was just the means by which the information got to me.
It's very interesting, I'll tell you that. Because it's like that whole, they're going to make a video against me and was like,
Oh.
what?
And then, didn't somebody, who told us this? Somebody said, one of the mods of Chrissy's mods said, yeah, Chrissy told us about that, but she said that Lauren Thomas sent her the email.
Oh, yeah, I told you that. I told you that because somebody told me that. Yes.
So Chrissy told us that it was Elizabeth or Beth or something.
Might be the same person I'm thinking of. I don't know. But yeah, Lauren Thomas, and everybody's saying Lauren Thomas, it may be Callie's mod. Which I don't know what Lauren's real name is. That Lauren, different Lauren, Lauren Thomas. If that's really her name or what. And she doesn't think these people know us. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, she said, Chrissy told us that the email came from BethMarie278 at gmail.com and that the name said Elizabeth M.
So weird.
She deactivated her Facebook or...
Who?
What, Chrissy?
Or she blocked you.
Yeah, but it says Facebook user now.
Oh, did she deactivate it?
I think she did.
Oh my God, she's totally gone crazy now.
I'm in the chat where we talked about this and it just says Facebook user and there's no profile picture.
What? That's crazy. I'd have to go look because I think I have her on something else, like spam or something. No, I still see her as Christy Muslim.
Go into the someone setting you all up chat and tell me what you see.
Whoop, where is it? There we go.
She said she got sent a screenshot because this is what she said. This is what I got sent. A screenshot, you should show it, open it up, is a screenshot of my profile and then the link to the Discord. And then all these screenshots. People are messaging Kaylee asking for old videos and clips of me because of the way it's blown up, I guess. I've been sent the link in an email 2 times.
2 times? I don't remember that, but I don't see her because she jumped out for a while. So hold on, I'm scrolling all the way up. Taking me a minute. Especially on my phone.
Type in searching conversation and type in Elizabeth.
Nope, it's just showing her.
It shows her?
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's just because it's on my computer.
Yeah, sometimes it glitches. I don't know. It does do that. I don't know if it says it on my computer. Hold on, let me go back to Messenger. Type in. I was going to go to the beginning of the chat so we can see it all.
Oh, yeah, I can see her on my phone. It's just my computer glitching. You're right.
I was like, man, that's some hardcore thing. She got rid of her channel and her Facebook?
Yeah, so she told us that in this Discord that they were talking about
Happy
making a
just
video
said
and all this
something,
stuff.
and this damn thing keeps going right back to the bottom on my computer. I can't get to the top. All right, let me see what she sent.
She said
Yeah, she
that.
says you're blocked. You're blocked because she can see her.
No, I can see her. I said her.
Yeah,
that
it was
she can make
just
a
on her
video.
computer. Yeah.
And then she said, I was in the Discord accusing them of being y'all, and the only person that would talk is Rose Gold. But I went in the Discord and saw all the conversations and took screenshots of everything. And there's nowhere where Chrissy's accusing them of being us, and the only person that would talk is Rose Gold. Didn't happen. So I don't
Unless there was
understand.
another part of the server that was like privated that we didn't see, but I don't know.
Yeah, the part where they were like, let me in, da da da. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it was really weird. Wait, have you tried to get back? I've tried to get back in it, and it's totally been blocked now.
I'm blocked. I said, who's boss bitch? She said, that's me. I go in and leave before they can ban me. Well, they said they were going to ban me earlier, but they didn't. They want me to see it, obviously.
Doesn't make sense. Want her to see what, though? There was nothing in there.
There was nothing in there but the screenshots and exactly what we showed. It was all that was in there. I took screenshots of everything that was in there. Oh, okay. And then she said, someone commented on my video and said, someone is talking about your kids in Discord. And I said, stop telling me shit without proof. So that's why someone sent me the link.
But nobody was talking about her kids either.
And there was no comment on her. Well, I guess it could have been a comment that she deleted. But yeah, the only comment about her kid was, how can she sit up on these lives, and bad parenting is what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I always forget when things are said about her kids, apparently. It's like it goes through my ear and out the other.
She said, yeah, they sent the link 2 times. Someone came in my live one night and said there was a Discord doxing all of y'all. And I said, show proof or shut up and stop freaking everyone out. That was the first time I got the link.
That's right, True Colors. I do, from 1952.
And she said, yeah, there's also a group they have on Facebook, according to these people that are telling me shit. And then she's like, who gave you all screenshots? I said, I don't think I'm supposed to say.
So, like, what are you licking? It's a ball. You're supposed to play with it. She's like, I'm going to lick it. Such a weirdo.
She said, I need to know how y'all got the screenshots because there's a reason somebody sent it to y'all. I know who I sent it to, and they already admitted it, but they won't tell me who they sent it to, which is who sent it to y'all.
Well, that's some fucking Scooby-Doo fucking investigation right there.
She said, this person won't tell me, which is dumb because it's not going to hurt that person or them by telling me because they already sent it and no one would know. So she's like really trying hard to figure out who sent it.
She's like, and then she said it was a rat in your camp and you guys got to be careful. I don't know. It didn't make any sense to me.
She said, well, if y'all don't want to say who sent it, that's fine. But there's a person in your close circle that does not like y'all at all. I shared this screenshot and asked this person not to say anything. I was going to address it on my own, but they chose to anyway. So I don't know. I gave y'all the email of who sent the link and even the link to the Discord, but you don't even want to say who sent the damn screenshots. I shouldn't have even said shit in this chat.
Well, if Alyssa's the one that she sent it to, does Alyssa not like you all? I mean, I don't know. I know she's been hanging out with Chrissy a lot.
I don't know. She stopped talking to me.
Well, then I guess there's your answer.
I already said enough, and y'all haven't said shit. So when y'all want to tell me who sent it, I'll tell you who I sent it to.
Either way, it's Paige's fault.
She said, Allie wants me to give all the information and expects to say nothing in return.
She's so, like, victimized of everything, right? It's like, always.
I've told you guys everything. And she goes, well, I'm leaving. Have a great night. Be careful of your circle. And then she left.
Oh, we haven't deleted our channels.
Careful of your circle.
The circle.
So pretty much it's Paige's fault is the moral of the story.
Completely true. Always. Always my fault. The stories you're hearing, are real. And the names will not be changed because I said so. Because it's always my fault.
I went in the chat and said they don't know I sent to Alyssa unless Blink tells them. Wait, what? I went in the chat and said they don't know I sent to Alyssa unless Blink tells them.
That's so cryptic. I feel like she wants us to solve a fucking Wheel of Fortune.
Damn it. Okay. I went in the chat and said they don't
Candace, why are you sending us Wheel of Fortune puzzles? It's too late.
It said.
Not I said, it's supposed to be it said.
I went in the chat and it said, they don't know I sent to Alyssa unless Blank tells them. Oh, and the blank is the person who sent it to Queen and Cappy.
Well, I figured that out like an hour ago.
But she's confirming it. Are you saying Chrissy said this, Candace?
She said that's what the chat says.
What's the chat?
I'm assuming the chat that they were talking about, where they were in it.
Who's I in that sentence? That's what I want to know. Who's the I in that sentence?
Me. It's me, because it's all my fault.
Paige said it.
Yes. It was me.
I was a newbie, and then I woke up.
True Colors goes, I think I know who you are. And True Colors goes, hey, Cotton. Yep, it's me. And I'm just sitting here like, I have no idea who it is.
True.
I mean, I may know, but I'm just too tired to know. Yes, Kay said it.
I don't know if this is the person you guys are saying you don't want me to say her name. Yes, Kay said it. Okay, Candace. Can you give me the
first letter?
First letter. Yeah, that's fine. The first letter of blank, of whoever blank is. I don't know why I just don't like calling people out because, like, I don't know what their involvement is sometimes, and if they're innocent in the situation. Yep. Okay. She said, yep. All right. Well, that's that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We got it.
So weird. So who's rose gold? That's the only thing I care about. I could care less about any of the rest. I just want to know who rose gold is.
Yeah, Candace, it's the same person. Yeah. So now, why did Chrissy create it? Did she want to know if she could trust Alyssa?
But obviously that didn't matter because Alyssa's been over there.
Well, maybe she's been over there, but Chrissy hasn't ever sent her anything anymore. Like, she'll let her on her panel and talk to her, but she's not sending her any private screenshots of anything to do with people who don't like her.
Fuck, I don't know. I just work here.
And then
I work at Amazon.
They didn't want to tell you. They did it for a reason.
Yeah, that was a weird, but she's a weird person and says weird things. She thinks Amazon is suing me because of dildos. I mean, what the fuck? You know, like, I don't even know if you can take anything she says as truth or not.
She wanted you guys to see because she thought it was you guys. Okay, so she got sent it, and it really wasn't her who created it, but she concocted the whole plan about sharing it and this and that because she wanted to find out if it was really
So
us.
my question though is,
Why didn't
how
she
do we
just
know for sure she didn't create it? She could have emailed herself. She put a fake cop on fucking YouTube. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think the shitty shit my dad would do, and it would like totally match up. But who talks like that? That whole it. There's only one person I actually know who does kind of talk like that, and we've already talked about that. So, but you don't think it's them.
But this is the thing, Candace. They never booted her. So I went in there and she was in there and I got booted. And then I went back in there and then that's when I
You
made
kept
the
getting
comment.
booted like instantly.
I kept getting
She was
booted.
always in there every time.
And she never got booted. And so I asked her, I said, who's boss bitch? She said, that's me. And she goes, I keep going in and then quick leaving before they ban me. Well, they said they were going to ban me, but they never did. So they never banned her. They booted me and Paige, but they never booted her. I don't think you guys realize the crazy peeps running at you. Oh, I believe it. I believe that, but how do they know who I am? Or who Queen Bee is?
That's the part that doesn't.
Or was it just a coincidence? It seems like a really weird coincidence to have a queen bee and then
a rose gold with your lips. Yeah, or was similar. That is a weird coincidence.
I mean, the lips aren't mine, obviously. Like, I'm not the only person who could ever use them. They're mine. They're all mine.
But talking to a queen bee is weird. Oh, I just can't. I can't believe. I don't believe in coincidences. There's very few of those.
Coincidence. Dang. Savage says no, it wasn't an ashy back person. Savage doesn't think so. It's too strange. Yeah, I talked to Savage about that too. She's like, no, it's too much of a coincidence. I'm not buying it. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what And Savage and me and Allie think kind of like alike. So,
you guys think it's a coincidence that they just had my profile picture and Queen Bee's name, or do you guys think that's too much of a coincidence?
I don't think it makes sense. Like, I don't think it's a coincidence. That to me doesn't seem like a coincidence. Now listen, if your name was, if it was Queen Bee and like the Queen Bee profile didn't match, right? Hers. But if it was like Queen Bee and a cap, and like nobody else with similar profile pictures, probably would have not thought anything of it, because there are other people with Queen Bee's name, like that name but the lips was so close to yours, because you had to really zoom in to tell that they weren't the leopard, but they were the glitter. So I don't know.
They didn't use my name, Cotton. The name was Rose Gold.
Which is such a dumb name.
Yeah, they used like the color, like a profile picture that was similar to my profile picture. But then you sent me that one lips marijuana with the marijuana.
Oh yeah, that one I got from the girls. They found that on.
I guess Ashy. It could just. And that was an Ashy Cat thing, right?
Yeah, it was an Ashy Cat thing.
Maybe. I guess it's just a coincidence.
I don't know. It feels like it's not. I don't know. I can't get into it. My brain's like, no.
Unless they've heard Chrissy say, like...
Well, okay, here's what I do know that we're not putting into consideration. She did have the Ashy Cat Facebook group. So those people are on Facebook, and they could have been looking, moles in my group, and And because they couldn't find Queen Bee, maybe they just made a picture. I don't know.
And then the Ashley Cat people were teaming up with Callie to make a video on Chrissy?
No, I don't know. That was a story that Chrissy made up.
Oh. See, this is the problem. And this is exactly like my whole point is Chrissy lies so much. So much to the point that she had a guy on her panel who she claimed was a cop that now I can't even ask her a simple question like about this Discord and even believe any answer. And I couldn't even put it past her that I could see her making a fake Discord, like that's the problem.
It really is. It really, really is. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. I want to search something. Can you search anybody through Discord?
I don't think so.
Or is it just
Don't
people that
ask me.
you've interacted with? Yeah, I was like, what am I asking you? Turtle, the world is crazy. When I'm on Discord, can I search anybody that I want, like that ever had a Discord name? Or only can you find it if, I don't know, something? I'm so tired. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. What do you mean trust stuff too? It's West Coast talk for sure. What did I miss? The way that they had you talking was hilarious. I'm the one who says hella, fool and homeboy, not homie, amongst other California talk. Yes, that's true. You do talk very California, Captain. But it is what that's what it is kind of thing. That sounds more to me like upper northeast.
She just wanted those people to be you guys so bad because of the pics and the QB name.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
What'd you say?
why is it so loud?
What?
It got really like loud or airy or something. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I was just reading Candace's comment. She wanted those people to be you guys so bad because of the pics and the QB name.
Oh, yeah.
You can only search people in servers with you.
Damn it.
So what's going to happen next? What are your thoughts? With what?
How much wood does the woodchuck chuck?
Yeah, it is loud. What is that?
I don't hear anything.
Well, not anymore. It's gone now.
Maybe it's a monster. It's a super scary monster. You know, everybody wants to create a timeline of all the crazy things that all the crazy people do. And you know how hard it is to remember everything?
The only way it would work is if you had like screenshots or screen recordings that you could put, you know what I'm saying? That you could
Yeah.
to help remind you. So you'd have to like everybody get your screen recordings and screenshots all pooled together, put them in order of date, and then you'd have to build it off of that.
Yeah, because people are visual, right? And so it's really hard to like say, oh yeah, we know she lied about this. But it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Oh, it's Bella Lee again. Hi, Bella Lee. Her real name's Lisa, she said earlier.
Oh. Hi, Bella Lee. Will Chrissy come back again? Did she even leave? I don't know. I mean, okay.
Her other channel is still there.
Is that her channel?
The Ashy Cat 2.0?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she has the KM channel, right? That she talks on Tia's live with. So she didn't, get rid of whatever. It doesn't matter even if she didn't. It's not like it's hard to create a new YouTube channel.
I mean, she's left and came back so many times.
5 times.
It's.
And I don't know nothing about what's good.
Yeah, I'm not Chrissy. Ashy Cat 2.0 said she's not Chrissy.
Oh, hi, Ashy Cat 2.0.
I didn't think it was her either, but I don't know who it is.
I thought that I thought it was her and one of the subs that made it together. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I heard that from other people too, not just you. I've heard that from other people.
Yeah. Savage is like doing like the ends, like it's like the end of the episode. She's like, what happened about that girl? She was hell-bent on protecting her. Now she went postal last night and either has to eat her words or be a hypocrite. What will Tia respond to your last message? Will anyone bother your old employer? It feels like it's like one of those
with the newbies
end of the show for next time.
Seen the light, or will they all be hypocrites too?
Yeah, it's crazy.
For next season of It's All Paige's Fault.
Yes. This person and the actual channel are two different people.
Oh, True Colors says Ashy Cat 2.0 is Megabucks.
Oh, but isn't Megabucks the one that got my information? Or half my information and then misread it? I don't even understand.
Did they say that on the next?
It was implied. I guess so. That's what
True Colors is saying. Ashy Cat 2.0 is Megabucks. That would make sense. What is Megabucks? Did she ever say? I'm not like this is not doxing her. I'm just curious. Did she ever say?
You mean like what do you mean? What is it? What is Megabucks? Like
I mean like who is like I know Trish is a nurse because she said that before. I'm saying
Savage says, "Fuck Megabucks." I got something to say. Tell you. So Megabucks is an interesting name because it comes from a slot machine in Vegas where you win lots of money called Megabucks.
Well, it's also it's a lottery thing.
Megabucks. Is there a lottery in Megabucks too?
Yeah.
Oh, I always forget. Okay, never mind.
Kind of sus how she knew how to pronounce your old work name before Kay even got it out. Yes, I noticed that too. I was rewatching it because I missed some parts of it, so I was watching it, and Chrissy was trying to be like and then she was like apothecarium, and she like just like said it like Chrissy was the one reading it, right? So how did she know what Chrissy was trying to say?
Right.
And normally you would say apothecary. You know what I'm saying? That would be the word that you would think she was trying to say if you didn't know what it already said. But Megabucks goes apothecarium. Like she said it.
Yep.
So
we used to call it apoth for short. When I did work there, I do not work there anymore.
Is that girl here?
I don't know. I don't see her. Oh, I have her blocked. No, I don't have her blocked.
Savage says that girl, nothing that I know of. It looks like she's tagging that. Oh, what happened with that girl? Oh, Captain's asking what happened with that girl last night. Cappy, I think I was wondering the same thing. I think what Savage meant by that was, because I read it that way too. She said, "What about that girl? She was hell bent on protecting her, and now she went postal last night." Because Savage used she to refer to that girl in the first part, and then she used she to refer to Chrissy in the second part, and it was really confusing. But that's me.
Oh, I totally got what she was saying, though, so I don't know.
Well,
Apparently,
you can't use she to refer to two different people.
I mean, yeah, but still, I still understood it.
Yeah, Cappy, she was talking about that girl was protecting Chrissy, and then Chrissy went postal
Went crazy last night.
Yes.
Did you know that I apparently worked Amazon and stole all their packages, and now they're suing me in civil court, which makes no sense.
No, we believe that you're not Chrissy. We wanted to know if you were Megabucks. Ashy Cat.
If it's Megabucks, then I want to know how she knew how to pronounce my old job's name.
Well, she's probably the one who looked it up.
Well, a lot of that stuff was similar from what Callie got. So I'm thinking, because Callie also thought that I was still working there. But all the like court stuff, like I can only find two. I couldn't find all the stuff that they had, which I thought was interesting. But I didn't really look that hard, actually. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It seems like it's somebody who has a program.
Like an actual for a business, right? Like not a consumer background check. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. Like they didn't pay for no Intellus, whatever it's called.
Yeah, because I would use background checks for work. Well, not this one. Our HR support team does it, but yeah. I'm glad I don't have to run backgrounds. I'm tired of them.
Yeah, so it almost seems like this person has access to some kind of thing they use at work, and that's how they did it, which is crazy. That's why I asked what Megabucks did for work, if she ever said, like, oh, I'm a blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not saying docs or I'm not suggesting that to anybody. I'm just asking if she has stated what she did for work.
No, because it says docket. So now I got to figure out where they got it. I don't know. Interesting. Very good point, Tina. Very good. See, that sounds more like a soap opera right there. So now, how does that girl feel about her pal Chrissy? Doc's page and encourage all her followers to do the same. Will she eat her words about Chrissy being a good person, or will she be a hypocrite? Dun, dun, dun. I mean, Megabucks was up there pronouncing the name. Why would her feelings change? I am getting sued by one of them, or they're trying to garnish my wages. Yeah, that's true. They're not suing me. But I got the same notification. I've got to actually call them and try to see if I can set up something with them separately instead of garnishing my wages. Because they haven't realized I work somewhere else yet, apparently. Jameson said, not for everyone. Some people left. Are you talking about Chrissy? Because I'm really tired.
Why does that name sound from Jameson?
We've seen it before. I can't remember. I'm like, I don't remember why.
I think she. Okay, yeah, she was a Chrissy sub. Okay, I've seen her in Chrissy's live chats. I left in a couple others. Yeah, there was somebody that was commenting on one
Talking about
of the
Brie.
videos. What?
Oh, I thought you were talking about on mine, Brie, because Brie,
Oh no.
Brie
Her
joined
too,
our
though. Yeah, her too.
YouTube. I mean, joined the YouTube and joined on my other channel and joined the Discord.
Yeah. Yes, I made a
Ella,
comment.
you're fuckers. Yeah, we're still live. We've been live 3 hours.
But I didn't even recognize her, Rebecca or something. I didn't recognize her name, but she was like, "Yeah, I was really upset because one of my favorite creators last night just showed her, who she really was, and I can no longer support her, and all that stuff." And so a lot of people, I think,
Interesting.
a lot of people are not too impressed with her actions last night. That it was disgusting. It was seriously disgusting.
I mean, I feel like it was a rerun, so to me, it just didn't seem any different. She's kind of like, the accusations are like harder. Well, on you especially. I think it's the least drama, the least thing that she's done to me. Like, other than telling everybody to call my work that I don't work at anymore, but like calling me a pedophile for a month and a half is way worse to
You
me.
think so? I don't.
Yeah.
Like, in my mind, if somebody like I don't think many people believed her when she said you were a pedophile. Like, I just that
Yeah, but even having that
people
narrative
at
out
that
there
time,
is just, ugh.
they were throwing that word out to everybody. Everybody was a pedophile. You're a pedophile. You're like, everybody was saying that. And it was just so like, it was
I
meaningless.
guess.
Like, it took away the meaning of the word because they were calling everybody it. So I think last night was way worse too. I agree, Turtle. Because it was like Cali level stuff, like
Yeah, that's
telling
true.
putting out your work address, your corporate's address, the phone numbers for both, and telling people to call them, and that she's going to call them to let them know this, that, and then, that part was like, you're okay, call me any name in the book, but when
Right.
you want to mess with how I support my family, we're done. That's game over. Like, and somebody said that to me when I had put out that information about Excuse Me Out, and it was like, you know what? That's so true. Call me
Right.
any name in the book. You can call me a pedophile. You can call me anything you want. I don't care because I know who I am. But that when you're trying to mess with like how I make money, then we got a problem. We got a
Right.
problem. So I think, yeah, I don't know. I think last night was one of the
No,
worst
you're
ever.
right.
I think it's helpful because a lot more people have seen the light now. You saw the light a long time ago, obviously, because you were her target, and a lot more people
Well, I
are
was like, who are you
supporting
talking
her.
to?
You, personally,
Yeah, no,
you.
I figured it. Figured it out.
So, she had a lot more supporters, and now you have a lot more supporters, and she's kind of being left hanging out to dry. So it's probably easier for you in a sense that now more people are seeing what you
Yeah, I
saw
guess it's
so long
because
ago.
to me, yeah, I've already been through the shock and awe of all of it.
Right, right.
Yeah, probably true.
So now, like, people are starting to see what you saw. So then it's like you have
Yeah,
way more support, I guess, or people that agree with you or whatever.
I mean, and then there's those people that are digging in their heels because they just refuse to admit they're wrong.
Boston left too. Sorry, I'm scrolling up because I was talking too much.
Boston Koozie. Yeah, she's a mod for
Tia,
I know she
but for Tia, but I didn't know. Pretty sure she left. Savage.
She called BX a groomer of what? His hair? Who is he grooming?
I looked into all those videos because there's this creator out there who put out these videos against BX Beast Boy, and he showed like years ago BX Beast Boy did a lot more gaming stuff, and so there would be like teenage boys who would watch his videos,
Right.
and he had like a one-on-one conversation with a 13-year-old boy, and they played the clip of it and kind of broke it apart and said it was inappropriate. I don't know. I mean, should he have been like, it was like he told the boy to call him or something, or hey, hop on something later, I'll talk to you, or it was something like that. Should he be doing that? No, probably not. Like, you shouldn't be talking to an underage person, kid without their parent, like that you don't know, without their parents' knowledge or consent when you're an adult. But does that mean he's, a groomer?
No.
That's taking it a little far. So,
but her critical thinking is so bad, so it's like it's not even surprising that she would jump there. And then of course, I'm just looking at what people are saying in the chat, like, they don't want to be considered hypocritical or being lumped in. And that's the one thing that most of us don't do here is we don't lump just because you sit on her channel and watch doesn't mean that we think everybody supports her.
Nope.
What the people we're talking about are the people that are literally on panel and yelling and screaming and criticizing us, and they don't even know us. They're brand new.
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck? And they're like, we love you, Chrissy. Thank you for coming into our lives. And I'm like, what fucking Twilight Zone did I walk into? They just met her a month ago, or 2 months ago, and they think that she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Fuck.
Yeah, Savage said, I watched it all and didn't get it at all. Gamers do that shit. Kids are talking to grown adults all the time and not for indecent purposes. It's all about games. Yeah, like
that's true.
He was chit-chatting with a 13-year-old boy about some game. Like, that's not grooming.
And how do we know his parents didn't know that he was on there?
Right, that too. Megabucks tells her she loves it. Yeah, it's so funny when they like end the StreamYard. I mean, she just met these people like not that long ago, and they're confessing their like dying love for her. It's like just so
weird.
So weird.
There's a level of need there, right? Like you need that friendship, you need that kind of like attention, love, whatever. Like people kind of force it on you especially when they start, like when people get close too quick, there's a reason. It's usually not a good sign.
Yes.
And it's all my fault.
So, she sent me a message saying she heard Paige and her mods were going to after her hard.
Are you talking about that girl, Tara?
Yeah, I think she is.
Yeah, she sent that message to a few people.
Where did she get that from?
Huh?
Where did she get that from?
I don't know. I think somebody may have told her that, or she assumed it because no one said that. It was the night that it wasn't last night, of course. It was like a few nights ago. I think it was right when I was announcing this channel. It was the night I just said I was going to open this channel, and we had mentioned her, but nobody like talked about her. So I was like, what?
I already said my feelings on her.
Who, that girl?
Yeah.
I mean, I just, listen, I said earlier that I was even telling this to Savage. Like, there was a couple, maybe a month ago. I don't know. I feel like everything's shorter and longer than it really is in this YouTube world.
Yeah.
But, like, my time is off. It's weird. Because in real life, it's like I'm on it. But in the real virtual world, it's weird. So, I don't know. We'll say a month ago, maybe. She had a falling out with some other people. Maybe it was longer than a month. Maybe it was 2. But she has a falling out with a lot of people, that girl. Like,
Yeah.
happens all the time. And, and I thought to myself, like, this, I don't know what really happened. I understand that she's upset, but I think that some of the things that she gets upset about is a little over the top. Now, I was willing to accept that because, that's just who she is, whatever. But I also wasn't unprepared for the fact that she would also possibly fall out with me for something ridiculous as well. However, I did not think she was going to fall out with me over bullshit that wasn't true with another person. Like, I didn't do it. It was just insane. Like, everything she was mad at me about, it was about how Christy made up. It was all the shit Christy made up about what I did to her, not that girl. So I was like, what is that about?
I mean, I get sticking up for people and being loyal and all that.
But and I told that girl forever, like, because she would say things like, you still have a bad rap from the things you did with Callie. I'm like, things I did with Callie. You know who else said the same shit to me? Roxy. When it was like February, I think, or the end of January, we were talking one day and she's like, da 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 about something about what I did. And I'm like, but I didn't do that stuff. And she goes, come on, Paige. You were hanging out with this Callie person and you never did any of that stuff. I'm like, I've admitted to everything I've done. The things that you were saying that you think I'm lying about now, like, where have you been? We've been talking about this nonstop since fucking everybody's coming after me again. In chat, on phone calls. And you think that I didn't do it? She goes, well, I don't really care. And I'm like, well, but you can't say that and then get mad. Like, it was just, it threw me because I was like, you're sitting here standing behind me, but you think I did all these things? Like, it was just odd. Captain says YouTube time passes in dog years. It's so true. It's so weird. But I was just like, that's weird. Like, and that's exactly what it reminded me of. That when she said it, because she was saying it more and more, like, than usual, like right before everything blew up. And I was just like, I mean, people may not be able to get over things, but that's not real. Like, it's not real. The things that Callie said, like, the fact that people actually believe that I did a GoFundMe for her ex-baby daddy to get him help in court for her to get custody of the kids is ridiculous, because that was, first, not me who said that. It was Callie. And 2, GoFundMes, or you can usually find them. Like, go find it. I'd love to see it because I certainly didn't make one. That sounds like a waste of fucking time I don't even want to entertain. Like, if I'm going to do a GoFundMe, I'm going to raise some money for me. Or for a charity. Not some fucking crazy dude. Or that I put money on the books. Or, like, all these random weird shit. It's like, what? There isn't one bitch on YouTube that I care enough about to look into their life or attempt to ruin their life. This is the internet. Get a life. Right. Well, she did say that she wasn't going to do anything about it and that she's probably going to leave, but she can't be friends with people who sit there and support it. And I'm like, support what? No one's going after her.
Oh yeah, she said it about that you put money on the books for this situation too.
All people need to do is a tad bit research to find out she's off in the weeds, but hey.
So that comment, I vaguely remember somebody was joking around in BX Beast Boys Discord and said, and I don't remember who it was or whatever, but they said something like, he's probably being wrongfully accused. We should get some money together and bail him out or something. Somebody made that comment in the Discord. It's now deleted. They've deleted it, but it was like a joke, which is kind of a sick joke, but whatever. And it had nothing to do with Paige. Paige didn't say it because Paige isn't even in the Discord. So that's where she got that.
I won't even go in there now. Like, I don't care. I will never go in there because I don't want to be accused of anything. Like, fuck that. It's true.
Yeah, it's crazy because she'll start like telling the story about somebody, and if people don't respond in the way that, in like shocked or in the way that she wants them to, she'll just keep adding to the story to make it sound even worse until people are like, "Oh my god, are you serious?"
She's like, yeah, like I was like driving down the road and I saw a guy on the side of the road that was broke down, so I pulled over, and then people are just like talking and chat, not paying attention. She'll be like, and then it was a zombie and they ate my brains, and then I became a zombie, and then I ended up falling down and dying, and then I came back to life, and then I drove my car again and I drove it off a bridge. Like, it just gets worse and worse and worse. You're like, what the fuck is happening?
Yes, it's like she craves the attention. She loves it when people are like, "Are you serious? Are you kidding me?" Like, she loves that.
That message bothers me now with this. I don't understand what Tara's saying. What message?
Yeah, that shock value. She goes for the shock value. What are they talking about?
I don't know. I think some parts are to us, some parts are chat. Well, I will tell you what, I am falling out. I'm falling asleep. So I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow I have my live about the children on the Crime Stalker thing. So I'll be there tomorrow.
All right.
It's a whole different place.
I'll be over there on the other side.
The other side. Right.
If anybody wants to stay awake and still be on a live, it looks like BX Beast Boy is live right now, if anybody.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going night-nights.
All right. Good night.
See you guys later.
Good night,
Thank
everybody.
you for coming by. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Good night.